doing it. You supposed to be happy you sitting there with Kid L. Why you mad?
The Kid L Podcast.
That's the Super Bowl. Like, if you could predict the Super Bowl, you might as well go work for the Simpsons or something. You feel me?
It's not about that. It's about the adrenaline rush of watching the game. And
I'm cheap, bro. I can't just put my money in somewhere I'm not good at. You feel me? Like, I gotta have confidence in the area to put my money there, and I ain't got no confidence in that. Yeah. I'm a cheap at, like, dirt boy cheap type shit.
Not even for the excitement.
No,
man.
fuck no.
You don't go to the casino?
What's exciting is seeing my money in my pocket. That's exciting as fuck.
The excitement's not worth the loss, right? That's when I stopped.
It's not at all.
Yeah.
Like, my brother had like a 27K bet on FanDuel. Like, you cool ass fool. No, they not about to give you that shit. They gonna find a way for you to lose. Okay.
No, but the loss is the worst part. Like, it's not worth it. The excruciating pain of losing a big bet, it's not worth the winning. It's never been worth the winning.
I mean, yeah, but like, you gotta know how to bet. Like me, like I said, like, I know how to play on FanDuel. I could turn $12 into $1,200 on FanDuel. I'm a different type of cat on there. You feel me? With like 8 legs, not no crazy legs neither.
What sport are we talking about? Basketball?
Basketball. Only basketball.
Purely basketball?
Purely basketball. I'm a basketball guy.
So you know the game then. You have to know the game to make it happen.
Bro, like right before I started, like rap started kicking and the jury song went up and stuff like that. I was their trainer at Hamtramck High School. I was their developer. Yeah.
Where at?
Hamtramck High School.
Oh, so you were doing...
I was training them literally, like at the practices, all that. Like, yeah, I was really into basketball.
Well, because you were really a hooper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you talked about Baby Money.
Like,
you and Baby Money were
Amari, like, if you look up Amari Allen, all them at Herschel, all them at Hamtramck, they know me. I was like they coach type job. Yeah. But yeah, no, me and Baby Money, we hooped at Central High School together too. Yeah.
You know, when you're talking about FanDuel, when it first came out, everybody's like, I'm just gonna pick the best players.
No,
and then I'll be straight. And then you figured out that's not the technique.
It's so much stuff. You got to think about back-to-backs, who just came off injury, who checking, who like one game, I'm talking about, man, he got DeRozan and Zach LaVine for 25. They playing the Clippers. Like, why would you do that? They bought Kawhi and PG, the two wings that play D all day. He's at like 17 and 21. Like, I tell you, bro, you got to know the game for real. Like, I know the game. You gotta know that shit.
You can't just look at the offense. You gotta look at the defense.
You gotta look at everything. Yeah. Like, I just told my brother, I'm like, take James Harden for the under. You know, James Harden ain't really been, the over, he ain't really been scoring that much this year, but it's like Tyrese Maxey injured. He bought them, like, Tyrese Maxey take 16 shots, bro. Like, them open shots for everybody now. Like, them way more, everybody about to turn up. Like, that's how it be. Like, you gotta know the game.
Yeah. There's like a scene in Casino where they talk about sports betting, and like the guy was so good at handicapping, he would pay attention to what floor the court had. Like if it was a hardwood,
I ain't
like that's
different.
how they got that deep into it. Like that dude doesn't do as good on hardwood floors. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't that.
I know you're not that deep into it, but that's how those real
I want to get that hard though. I ain't gonna lie.
But you know, even those guys are only like 57-60% win rate. You know, you being a handicapper is not like a high success rate.
I only heard like one high success rate dude, and they said FanDuel pay him a disclosed amount of money to stop betting, and he can't help people bet. Like, he can't bet never on FanDuel or help people bet.
He was just terrorizing shit.
Yeah, he was that good. Yeah, like, yeah. And they gave him a nice amount. He can't never even say how much they gave him and none of that. It was on YouTube. That's where I seen it.
That's the God. I mean, at the end of the day, that's the God. You've been doing a lot of flow songs that end with flow. Flint flow. We're talking about Baby Tron flow.
The reason, I liked it that though. Like, I liked it that.
I'm just saying.
I liked the
up?
concept. You feel me? Like, a lot of people got on me like, yeah, he not the originator and stuff like that. I understand Dame Dot, did it first and stuff like that. But it's like, we living in a time where like, they gonna say it because he recently did it and he hot, you feel me, and stuff like that. So it's like, I thought about it, like, do I want a Dame Floyd or Tron Floyd? But it's like, I just did it more so because he did it recently. Like, I know Dame died, you feel me? I know he did that shit. Like, but a lot of people, like, you can't really, I'm learning you can't even pay attention to people on social media because all they got is their opinion to their name. Mm-hmm. For real, like you said, that's all broke people got today. That's why their opinion is valued so much. That's all they got to their name.
Yeah. Somebody's always going to say something.
Bro, you got to pay attention to the type of people.
Yeah.
Like, even the one, that's crazy, the one incident with the Kash Doll, what I said, she took me off her song. Like a girl comment under there like, yeah, that's because he weak. But the same girl in my DM like, let's work. I can literally show you. And I'm like, these are people's opinion y'all literally like looking at and running with. Like this motherfucker is literally don't need on 2 different accords. You feel me? Like, and that's what people y'all paying attention to though.
I made a comment on that post, and just to give people some clarity of the situation, basically, Kash Doll's coming out with a new tape. She put you on the tape, and then she took you off the tape before the release. And the song came out. You made a track about how she took you off the song. Yeah, and then I commented saying, like, Jugg, you're banned from the podcast yet again. But you know I love you, bro. I can't have you banned from the podcast. But talk about the process of that. How do you...
All right, so I'm not even about to, like, be sympathized and be like, oh yeah, people interpret it wrong. People don't interpret shit wrong. People go to negativity for the first thing. Like, it's obvious I wasn't throwing no shade or like coming at her sideways, or even as somebody say, he dissing the female. How am I dissing the female by literally telling you, damn, I was in my feelings, you took me off the song? You feel me? Like, that's a compliment. You feel me? Like, now if I'm like, shit, fuck this song, I don't care. Like, you feel me? But like, if a nigga literally tell you I was sick, I got took off, how is that dissing somebody? That's a compliment. I was honored to be on the song, so of course I'm gonna be sick when I just get randomly took off it. Of course I'm the type of nigga where it's like I speak my mind. You feel me? Like I didn't say it with obviously, like fucking obviously, it's no ill will in what I said. Yeah. I said I'm in my feelings. She took me off the song. Like how the fuck is that a diss?
And the ad-lib
like, should be annoying sometimes.
Wasn't the ad-lib a compliment too? You're like, she's still cold though?
Still my baby though.
Still my baby though.
In every way I'm showing there's no ill will, but people first thing is just to be negative, bro. Like, because, put it like this. Say you say a nigga got $1 million, right? Nigga gonna be like, you gonna have to show me that. Or if building out, say something negative about somebody, they ain't gotta think twice, they gonna believe it. Yeah. Negativity is just like the first thing people go to. I don't know why the world like that. That's just how it is.
Yeah, just finding something wrong with anything.
Like how did y'all turn that to a negative? Like it kind of irritated me, even though I'm a not giving a fuck type ass nigga. It more so irritated me that's like y'all sitting there doing that with y'all thumbs, knowing y'all don't even feel this way for real. It's obvious it wasn't a diss, but you gonna do that for that type of just, you feel me? Like it's not like that for real. But it's like it ain't you on the line, it's me on the line. So fuck me. Yeah. And that's how social media is. Half the people that say stuff and they don't even really feel that way about what they saying for real type shit. It's just certain shit shock value.
I do love why are you showing the post?
No, he also.
I do love the Detroit Rap Daily posts like everything like that though. Like everything that's going on, they're keeping it relevant at the end of the day.
Yeah,
like,
they a part of the culture. They news. They Detroit news. That's what it is. It's the news.
Shout out to Detroit Rap Daily. It shows so much love to this platform, man. It's literally insane. But like seeing that was hilarious. But you know,
no, it was funny.
Yeah,
though.
That
like,
shit was. We need the comment like stuff that's funny. Like it could be a little serious, but it could be a little bit funny. Like damn, let's laugh.
I don't know. It's like if you think too hard on certain shit, you'll go crazy. But sometimes I do be wanting to know like what make people just drive to be negative about everything when they know like it's not that. Like to get on social media and turn something to something you know it wasn't like that. You wild as hell for that picture right there. I just peeped that shit. But
come on, man. It's been here like 5 times. Every time you've been here, it's been up here.
I'm just not peeping that bitch. But yeah, though, it just be like, I want to know what go through a weird motherfucker head to be like, yeah, I want to turn this into something bad and just start a fire. Like, you drive yourself crazy though, for real.
I just respond now like, go do it yourself then. Like if you have a problem with what I'm doing, go do it better than me. Man, like, what are we talking about here? I don't ever look at somebody and what they're doing and be like, man, I'm gonna hate on this or be mad at it, unless it's something that's totally disrespectful to. Like this dude stole. I don't know if you saw the video on Crime News in the Detroit. Somebody came up and stole a dog from a porch and took off with it. That's somebody I'm gonna be mad at. I'm gonna be like, you can't steal a dog, man. I'm gonna be mad at you. But if you're doing something in the music industry or something like that, and it's just something I'm not a fan of, I'm not gonna say anything. I feel you,
but I don't blame niggas for stealing dogs. Them bitches for the highs right now.
Come on, man. That's a family member, bro.
They for the highs right now. It's like, I steal a bitch wig off her head right now. Them bitch going 500 a pot. For real.
But a dog is Have you ever had a dog?
I don't like animals.
So you wouldn't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, I don't like they self-entitlement. Like, you smelling like that, getting on my couch and stuff. Like, no, bro, get your ass on the floor. Like I ain't gonna lie, one time, one time this girl came over my house and I told her 20 times, don't bring your fucking dog over my house. Like real shit. Like I don't like animals at all. Don't bring. And females being females, she literally still brought the dog. Like, did you not hear nothing I said, Shorty? Why the dog shitted on my off-white fives in my clothes?
I'm sick.
Can't make this up. I ain't talked to her since. Like, yeah, fuck you and that dog. No, I was really mad because I'm like, everything I said was gonna happen. This is why I don't like animals, bro.
Yeah.
Shitted on my shoes. Like, no cap.
Yeah. Yeah, so wrap after that. It's just pretty much
Off-white fives.
That's game over for sure.
Talking about she gonna reimburse me. How? Like, real talk, how, bro? You can't even go just find these in the store, bro. Like, what?
Yeah. You took him to the shoe doctor, man? Did you?
I ain't touched them shoes since, bro. I wiped them off and just been mad, bro. Like, because the fabric on them off-white fives, you're finished, bro. Like, Ken at the shoe doctor, like, bro, there ain't nothing we can do with these.
I have a thing, like, I go to the dry cleaners. I probably spend $50 to $60 at the dry cleaners a week. And the dry cleaner lady's always confused. She's like, I don't get why you're bringing this clothes. It looks clean. You know why? Because if I have sex in clothes, that's just going to the dry cleaner, son.
I feel you.
So I'm spending.
I thought you was about to say something dumb, but that makes sense, though.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
because even if you don't dirty your clothes up, it just is that aura is just on the clothes, bro. I felt that before, like in my boxers, like I don't know, like you guys take these bitches off, okay? Like you feel just the juice or something. Like you gotta take these bitches off. So I feel what you saying for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure. It has to go to the dry. I need it cleaned in the purest ways. And like some people I know will get freaky and then just go do whatever they got to do the rest of the day.
I want to say something, but I can't put somebody on blast. But I know somebody like that freaky ass little nigga, man. He'd go hump on 5 bitches in the same clothes, man.
Yeah.
Bitch sucking the last bitch pussy.
And then go hoop right after with all the fellas. Like,
that's
come on,
some nasty
man.
shit, man.
You gotta take a shower after and get that clothes off.
Man. Nah, I'm one of them type of dudes. Like in the summertime, I take 3 showers a day in the summertime. Like I can't be sweaty. Like I can't be sweaty. Like I'm got the thing in the bathroom for my back, nigga. I gotta wash my back. Like no cap. Like, I can't be sweaty. I'm like I got fat hands, fat feet. I get real uncomfortable. Yeah. So I take a lot of showers and shit.
Yeah, like even if you break a sweat, it's like damn, I gotta go take a shower.
Bro, that's how I'm in the summertime. How I am. That's how I am though. Like real talk. And my house always hot. Like I'm anemic, so my house always hot.
I always get upset because if something startles me, I'll start sweating real quick, and so my whole day will be planned. Like I only want to take 1 shower today, so. Let me nothing gets fucking wrong, and then somebody jumps out of nowhere.
In the summer, you ain't got no choice though.
I think you can if you walk really slow and breathe,
man.
You don't sweat. I swear, man, I got it all figured out.
In the summer, you ain't got no choice, man. You gotta take them showers. I remember my cousin taught me some shit in the summer. He a sick man though. Cause I'm like, I walk in this house, I'm like, why yo house so cold? It's the summer. Like I get you got AC, but it's freezing. It's a different type of cold. He like, yeah, in the summer. You have your house cold so you can get the bitch under the cover. He like, in the winter, you have your house cold so she can get under the cover. He talking about it's a win-win. I'm like, you a sick individual for thinking that hard, but it make 110% sense.
Yeah, that far ahead into the gameplay.
He a different type of nigga.
Just to do the little extra things. I noticed with women, one thing I took out of I don't know why I started fucking up with this. I'll invite a girl over, and it will just be like the lights are on in the crib, the TV's on, and it's no mood setting anymore. It's just like come in, sit down, and I'm expecting to make the move. The success rate is way lower, man. Like you forget you gotta turn that candle on, you gotta dim the lights.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm such a viber. Like me personally, my house a vibe whether the chick is over or not. For real though, like I'm like LED lights type of nigga. I go buy the $25 Victoria's Secret candle. I like my house smelling good. Or I Pine-Sol and bleach my house almost, at least twice a week. Like that's the type of dude I am. But like lately, I can literally say lately I ain't been impressed with women. I ain't been having female like I've been selfish with myself. Like I'm getting bougier. Like I feel it. Like the excitement of busting a nut is not that exciting to me no more. Like and it's like you already irritating as fuck for real, bro. So is you really worth the nut? Type shit, and you 40 minutes away, man. Or I'm 40 minutes away, whatever it is the case. But it's like I ain't been having that, and it's been taking a lot of stress off. Like no offense to no women, but it's like sometimes just like putting some time into yourself and not out here you playing in your ass. You get more. I'm finding myself more productive, just sanity, keeping money. the biggest part about that. It keeping some money in my pocket.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because, like, this is what I tell women all the time. They be like, what's wrong with, casually dating? I say, there's nothing wrong with casually dating. The only problem with casually dating is y'all benefit from it. We don't. Say you casually dating she's casually dating 3 dudes. All she doing is receiving. These niggas pick you up, take you out, spend money, stuff. You receiving it. Now, if I got a casually date with 3, that's $80, $80, like, you feel me? Like, they don't see it from that point of view. You feel me? Like, I ain't trying to casually date you, shorty.
Yes.
Like, we not trying to do that. You feel me? I'm not trying to casually, but they can't see it like that. For some reason, they feel like we like it like they like it. Like, no, we do this because this the only way we can. You feel me? Like, no, we don't like this shit. We don't like going on dates. We going on because we like you, but we don't like we doing this. But if we feel like you worth it, we'll do it.
Yes.
Type shit. But other than that, no, I don't. They really think we enjoy the stuff we do. They do. And they put their feminism off on us. Like, I was just telling the chick, like, because the chick was like, they like call us sassy and stuff like that. And I'm like, honestly, like, niggas is sassy now. But it's because y'all putting your expectation, your personality, and your feminism off on us. Y'all not allowing men to be men. Y'all complain about niggas liking pictures and just doing manly stuff. So it's like, if you want him to be unaccessible and untouchable and unfuckable like a woman, and you want him to just cherish his body like you do, he gonna want the perks you want. You getting, take me on a date, bitch. I'm curving people just like, you feel me? Like, you want him to do all this feminine ass shit and act and walk and talk like you. Like, no, we're not gonna have the same respect for our body as y'all do. But because that's the expectations they putting off on us. If you want that, yes, niggas is walking around telling bitches take me on a date because you putting that feminine ass energy off on him. Let that nigga be a man, bro. I be telling you can't let a man only be a man when it benefits y'all, which is paying money, spending money. That's the only time y'all want us to be a man.
But how do you know it hasn't always been like that? Like, do you remember like a transition of time of noticing women change?
It's definitely a difference. The difference is nowadays women want to get even. That's the difference. Women didn't always want to get even. Some women, like even my mama told me, she said back in the day they understood that men mingled. She said they were more so like, not necessarily compete with women, but just sure like, I'm better than this chick, so you gonna stop doing that off the strength of me, not feel like, oh, since you doing that, I'm gonna go do that. She like, women didn't do that back in the day. They just win you over with they self and their personality. Now, like, I say it all the time, time haven't changed, the women changed. They just want to get even. And can you really say they wrong? I don't know. I am not about to just be like, yeah, they wrong. Like, that'd be biased. Like, niggas have done them bad for so long. Like, are they really wrong? I don't know. But that's what has changed. Women want to get even now.
Yeah, and the value of a woman.
But they don't understand. They taking the value of themselves down by doing that. Like, getting even ain't worth your image and all that, and how somebody's gonna think about you and stuff. Not even think about you, because that's a reality. If you out here fucking off, like, that's not a thinking about you really doing that, shorty. Like, fuck you mean? Like, that's facts. Like, they gotta understand the word double standards exists for reasons. It's gonna be double standards that benefit y'all, and it's gonna be double standards that benefit us.
Yes.
Like, they gotta understand everything is not gonna circle around them. We are gonna get like I had a chick tell me, like, I can't remember what the scenario was, but she like, oh, well, it was something about like a sexuality thing, though. Like, oh, men can do this, that's not fair. And I'm like, well, let's talk about not fair. Let's talk about a man paying for everything. Is that necessarily fair? No, it's not necessarily, but it's like, as a man, we feel like, y'all feel like we supposed to do that. So as a woman, y'all supposed to, it might not be fair. But if y'all gonna say, as a man, we got to do that, even though it's not fair, well, as a woman, y'all got to do that, even though it's not fair.
Right.
Like, don't tell me what's not fair. I done paid for every date we've been on. Every time I'm around you, I'm spending all the money. So don't tell me what's not fair, because I can fuck off just a little bit more than you.
But the thing is, they kind of have an upper hand to some degree, because they have 1,000 people trying to get one person, which is themselves, right? Like 1,000 guys want this one girl. There isn't 1,000 girls that want one guy, unless you really,
Unless you turn,
you know what I'm saying? But I'm being like realistic though. Like, even at your level of success, like, there's probably 100 women that every day like hitting you up. But you got to think about these women that probably have 1,000 DMs, so their value to them is like super high.
Even the lame hoes DMs go crazy. You feel me?
I'm saying, bro, because like I'm messaging girls that I'm like, come on, man, like there's no way you're saying
like,
no to me.
It had been some chicks that feel like they deserve a date. Like, you don't even deserve my presence. What you mean a date? Or like a woman a DM me. Like, I feel like if you pursue me, which is like 80% of the time. If you pursue me, I don't have to win you over. I don't feel like I'm supposed to be taking you, like, you feel me? Like, I'm going to do that when I want to do it, but like, a chick can feel like even though you sent for me, I'm supposed to be trying to impress you. No, you sent for me.
Right.
You got to impress me. Shorty, you take me. Like, you DM me. Like, I'm not trying to be persuasive. You're trying to persuade me. You asked me for my number. You asked to talk to me. Why the fuck do I got to impress you?
Yeah.
But it's that split between their legs. Like, literally, it make that split between their legs literally make them delusional, feel like even though I want this nigga more than he want me, he still got to do more than me. That's fucking nuts.
Well, because
bro.
they
That's nuts.
you got to think
bro.
about the upper hand though, because they have so many guys that.
Well, go fuck with that nigga.
Well, that's
then.
what the whole point is that there's in their mind there's 100 guys who are that's just a guy. All right, now how are you gonna separate yourself from the other guys?
That's facts. I give you that.
You know what I'm saying?
I give you that.
So that's why
but
they
you
have,
sent for me. I didn't
sent
ask for you.
You know what happens I figured it out. So if a girl hits you up first and you say anything to make them feel like I got the control, then they switch it up on you. Like, oh, now I'm gonna see what I can get from this. What are you proving to me? But if you keep it like on one side the whole time, like, bitch, I'm the buyer, you are the seller.
Yeah, definitely.
Then they'll stay on like, oh, I'm daddy mode. Like they'll be like, whatever you want. Like,
It's
how does this
I ain't
work?
gonna lie, like,
But I don't want to do all that
like,
because I'm like.
Nowadays, because they got all this city girl stuff going on, it's like, you know, like women opinion and stuff on social media is like highly valued. It's starting to be hard as a man to date because women be too biased on certain stuff. Like it's nothing fair with them. Like I've had certain women that tell me like the world wasn't made to benefit me and y'all supposed to get the short end of the stick every time to a woman. Like, damn, that's really how you feel about niggas? Like that's crazy. Like, how can you say that and in the same token tell a nigga you love him though? Like, that don't even add up. It can't mix. For you to tell him, I don't care about your benefits and your gains and what you want. Everything revolves around me and you get the leftovers. Like, shit, like it's just hard today. Like, even the weak hoes want to go on dates now. Like,
Man.
the hoes not even trying to just pull up and get fucked no more. Even the hoes want to go on dates.
That's
Like,
just driving me
you got to take
crazy.
the rats on dates now, bro.
Dog.
Like, it's tough.
I know you don't use Tinder,
It's
but
tough.
I will not lie. I use Tinder, and sometimes
Hell no.
I'll get a girl that's like a 2. Like a 2 or a 3, and she starts
my
talking about like, oh, where we gonna go? And I'm like, what do you
To
mean
the
where we
crib.
gonna
That's where we
go?
going,
Really?
baby.
What are you talking about? Like,
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah, for like come on, man. Like they gotta it's that split between they leg. Like I tell females all the time, like, y'all delusion is at an all-time high. Like, some girls cussed me out one time because they pulled up a group of girls and about 70% of them just wasn't it. You feel me? Like I hang with platinum niggas, baby. Like, we ain't just humping on anything. And it's like, when we say something, we're bad people for doing that. But like, my homeboy, y'all are not giving nigga a play in a minute. If you like, my thing is y'all curve niggas every day, but when y'all get curved, y'all they can't take it. Like, and we not trying to be mean. It's just that's life. Like, you get the right to curve somebody, but I don't because you got to split between your legs. Like, they delusion is so
But
high
see, me and you
right
keep
now,
going back
bro.
and forth between that delusionality and the fact that they have so many fucking options. Like, even the girls that are a 2 on Tinder, right?
They do be having options.
You know who's fucking
that's
it up for
and
us?
that's niggas for it.
Remember how
That's
you used to
the
tell me you
niggas
can't
for it.
fuck everything?
Yeah,
It's those
facts.
dudes that are fucking everything that are fucking it up for us.
You know, I tell people all the time, I said the value of pussy is so high because niggas is buying it. That's y'all fault. I tell niggas, bro, that's why I just sing a song, I ain't tricking, go get the east side nigga. Like, they do that. I don't trick, baby. Like, I'm not about to, like, if I like you, I like you. You feel me? You feel me? But like, it's just certain shit I'm not going for. Like, basically, like, your pussy not about to, every pussy not about to work over here. I gotta actually like you. You can't just flaunt your feminism around and think you gonna get your way. Like, I gotta actually like you. But it is some niggas out here that any woman, they gonna do that. You feel me? Like, I tell people all the time, like they like to say East Side niggas better. Okay, whatever, float your boat. Like, West Side niggas spend money. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, they love their East Side, but West Side niggas spend money on their girlfriend. East Side niggas are spending money on your girlfriend, his girlfriend, that girl. You feel me? Like, but see, women are so biased that like they don't look at the part like, oh, he really a hoe and to spend money on anything and to treat his wife like the hoes. Like, the hoes can get the same type of treatment his main bitch get. They won't look at it like that. All they know is he's beneficial when he's spending money.
Yeah.
They won't look at like he treating You shouldn't even want a nigga that's treating the hoes, the hoes and the main bitch get the same treatment.
Right.
But all they care about is what they getting out of a nigga. So that don't matter.
Yeah, it's like a very transactional base. Like
that's why I want me just a low key.
Yeah.
I don't care if I get a bitch that work at a plant or something like. Yeah, they is though. They fucking. Not that. I'm just trying to say like I don't want no on the scene ass female though. You feel me? Like I don't want no in the hype ass female. Like I don't. They be too impressed by certain stuff, and I feel like when you. If you not fucking with somebody for them and you fucking with them for what they can do and what you impressed by, like it's gonna be always a nigga with more. You feel me? It's gonna if you fuck with me because I got money, it's a million niggas in Detroit with more money than me, which mean eventually you gonna fall into that peer pressure. You feel me? It's like cutting somebody water off. If I only fuck with you for this agenda, the minute that shit stop, you gone. Like I'm just not the type of nigga I can't sleep at night knowing when there's money gone, you gone. I can't do that. Y'all some wild niggas. All you niggas that be buying y'all females, y'all wild as fuck.
Buying them?
They buying their girlfriends.
Like you mean like you spending money countlessly on them?
Yeah, and that's the only reason they there. The minute all that shit stop, they gone. That's buying it. You building a bitch.
You're
workshop.
renting, yeah.
Man, and then you paying full price for shit niggas rented already. Like, why would I pay the highs for something? This rental done been through 10 people, and you want me to pay the highs for it?
Yeah.
Type shit like, no. Man, gotta know that.
Hey, Jugg, I got a question for you. You give more respect to a female that goes 50-50 on a date with you?
All right, so look. I was just explaining this shit to a female. Nah, this real nigga shit, all bullshit aside. Niggas that scream 50-50 say that out of fear. They say that because they want to know that this woman will actually carry their weight around. The minute a man know a woman is not here for his money, the show a nigga you not there for your money is spending money. That's when nigga know like, oh, she actually, you feel me? The minute a man know, okay, she'll push her weight around, he don't even want it no more. He don't want the 50. He just, now he got that security that you're not here for the money. Right. You just showed me that. So that's niggas say that out of fear. Niggas, as cheap as I am, I don't agree with 50-50. I don't. I really don't. Like, I don't. And I'm a cheap ass nigga, bro, but I don't agree with 50-50. You feel me? But it's like we say that out of fear to see if a woman, see how she gonna react. Like, you feel me? But, cause this how I look at it, though. Even though to tell a nigga, like, some shit disrespectful. Like, I ain't gonna ask you your bills, but say your rent $1,200, right? Mm-hmm. And your rent get chopped down to $600. Just all your bills chopped down to half. If a stranger come in your life and chop all your bills down to half, and you can look them in the face and say that's still not enough, I've been to slap the shit out of a bitch. Like, no cap. I wish my bills could get chopped down to half. You complaining? Like, where's the being humble? It's no humble. It's no I tell females all the time, you can't put expectations on people because when you put an expectation, it leave no room for appreciation. Mm-hmm. You, instead of feeling appreciated, you feel like you was supposed to do this anyways. Yeah. Ain't no man trying to lay up with a woman that ain't, like, one thing about a man, we like our ego stroke. Like, I be giving women free game. Like, it's about how you make a man feel. You can get that nigga to do anything. We like our ego stroke. You feel me? They don't even stroke niggas' ego. Nah. Like, my little sister, she got real game. I see her game, niggas. It be fake, but it's game. You feel me? She gonna make you feel good and make you feel like a king or just to get what she want. And sometimes that's all the man want, for real. But with a bitch, you probably do that anyway. My last nigga did, like, man, fuck you then, bitch. Like, for real, though. Like, they don't even know how to treat a nigga. They don't. They just come around and say, what can you bring in my life?
Yes.
Type shit.
It's all transactions, man. That's the problem. It's taking out the fun.
But it's like, I'm not going to sit there and tell a woman, like, yeah, don't date a nigga that can't do nothing for you. I'm just saying, show gratitude, because where it's gratitude is more to come from. But if don't no nigga want to be with no bitch that, like, nothing he do is not a thank you or nothing. It's more so that's what you're supposed to do. Like, no, I ain't supposed to do nothing but stay black and die. Man. That's the only thing I'm supposed to do, for real. Like, you feel me? Like, that's why I'm just playing for me. Like, y'all ain't got no gratitude. Niggas don't feel appreciated. That's turned into niggas don't even feel wanted no more. Like, that's why I feel like niggas that be buying these females, like, you in love with a bitch that you know you buying, you's a fucking lame, bro. You lame, you insecure, tender ass, you weird, bro. Like, I can't do that. I can't lay up with a woman knowing the minute this money gone, she gone.
Yeah.
Never. I can't. You lame as fuck. And that's for any nigga that watching this that's buying a bitch. You are a corn.
Yeah.
Niggas suffering from bitch dependency and is at a high rate right now.
But you got to see the aspect of the convenience part, right?
What's convenient? Pussy, that shit everywhere.
Nah. Well, yeah, but look, if you're talking about like a high quality woman that's about that and you don't have time to date and court and all that shit.
Oh no, if you just a busy nigga and you just, that's different right there. It's some niggas that feel like I ain't got the time but I got the money. That's different. You just a trick. That's all.
Yeah.
You a trick.
Versus like literally.
My oldest brother a trick. Shit, he's just a trick. He buy bad pussy though. I ain't buying no $60 pussy. I'll buy pussy, but if I do, I ain't.
No, I'm not even talking about that. Like, but to talk about taking a girl out on all this fancy ass shit, taking her out on trips, but it's just like, yo, I don't got time to like actually date you and give a fuck about who you are. But we're gonna go do cool ass shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna have a good time type shit. Because it's like, man, if you don't have time,
that depends on what type of nigga he just is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some people just don't have fucking time to date, bro. Or make a girl like I don't got time for that shit. I'm not saying I do that shit, but I'm saying I don't got time for that shit. I don't got time to date right now, bro. I got shit to do. You know, on Valentine's Day, how people complain about how they don't have dates? I'm like trying to figure out how to cancel all my dates. I'm trying to figure out, like, please, God, don't text me on Valentine's Day.
I want to say something so bad, but I can't. I can't, no, because I'm going to be putting somebody on the phone. But no, I just know somebody that he just recently did that shit.
You like get everything canceled, right?
But he got rid of everything in like December, though. So, like, it won't be that noticeable type shit.
Okay, it's played ahead of time.
So it won't be that noticeable.
I'm trying to figure out how to cancel look, man, it's not that I don't want, there are girls that I find special in my life, but I'm not trying to, I just don't, unless you're my girlfriend and I'm really, really super invested in you, I'm not doing Valentine's Day, man. I know people crying on, like, oh, who wants to be my man?
If we ain't fucking, you ain't supposed to get nothing for Valentine's Day. If my dick never penetrated you, why do I owe you something? At that point, we got a fair exchange, conversation. You gave me conversation, I gave you conversation. I don't owe you nothing at that point. Real talk, like, if I ain't fucking you, I ain't getting no.
Remember how you said earlier, like, we don't want to do half the shit they want to do? Valentine's Day is not something a motherfucker really wants to do.
God,
I don't really want to do that. I used to, when I had a girlfriend, like, I used to like going to the hotel and stuff, like, you know, whatever, that was cool, or 21, 20, whatever.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm not trying to go out with some girl and take
some females spoiled. Like, I know females that's in 16 years relationship but still wanted to feel like it's the first Valentine's Day. Like, man, that shit dead, baby. Y'all friends. Like, that shit dead, my baby.
Yeah. I remember when I used to talk with my parents a lot, they used to be like, what the fuck is Valentine's Day? Like, I used to be, what are you talking about? Don't y'all married? What the fuck? Man, we've been doing this 30, 40 years.
Some people feel like we've been this shit, oh, no, we've been together too long. Stuff. But some women are, I realize some women are just brats, though, too. Some women are just brats. Yeah, it's like, that's another flaw. It leave no room for appreciation, bro. Like, my thing is, I love a woman that can take no sometimes. Sometimes, you feel me? Like, if I can say no and you don't change up on me and stuff like that, like, it's not, because it's, bro, just real nigga shit. The answer ain't gonna always be yeah, bro. It's not, bro. We not millionaires. We not Jay-Z and Beyonce. I feel like Jay-Z the only, niggas like Jay-Z and them niggas, them only niggas, they shouldn't be saying no. You can afford anything they asking for. The answer shouldn't be no with them. But these chicks be thinking we supposed to be on they type of time. Like, no, I'm not money bagging. You ain't Ari. The fuck?
Yeah. That's why it's like, it's easier when you find them off a genuine interaction. Like, when you first meet a girl in a real way is the best way. I don't think if they know you're a rapper and you're successful and everything like that, I think it's the worst way.
I met a girl like that and that kind of scared them sometimes. Like, when they find out, like, oh shit, like, you feel me? That scared them too. Like, they thought they got to know me. And then they start seeing Jugg Harden and shit like that. Like I done met chicks that didn't know who I was. Stuff. But once they seen emotion, it's like they was scared of it. They ain't want no parts of that shit. Like, they in a salon, they like they had to hold their breath. Every chick in there talking about you, like, for real though. Like, some chicks, and you gotta respect it. Like, cause I got certain stuff I won't date. And certain females just like, I don't want to date no rapper. It comes too much. Like, you gotta respect that. Yeah. Got to. We don't get them all. We don't.
If the person you're with is like a celebrity, there's so many things to have to worry about, man.
I would, this real nigga shit, I would say with guys, but like, if you trust with females, it shouldn't be. I'm just the type of dude, like, if I can't trust you, I won't allow myself to like you. Like, how y'all in untrustworthy relationships? Like, if I feel like you're the type to do this, then I just won't never allow myself to like you that much. You feel me? Like, how you let yourself like a chick that you feel like could go fuck another nigga?
Man.
You the lame at that point. You feel me? Like, because at that point, she showed you qualities of her qualities, and you still allowed yourself to like her. Like, no, I can't do that. I'm the type of nigga, I just don't ask. You feel me? Like, I don't ask a woman her body count. I don't ask about your past. None of that. I rather just, if you treat me good and you doing this in my face, I'd rather not know. Like, I'm the type of nigga, if a woman was to cheat, that shit I have to really be in my face. I've never in my life went through a woman phone. Not one time.
Damn.
I don't care that much for one. And then for two, it's like, you not going through nobody's phone and be like, yeah, let me see what you not doing. Let me see how good you been. You looking for bad news. I don't want to look for bad news. That shit got to slap me in the face. I don't watch the news because ain't shit good on there.
Yeah.
Type shit. You feel me? Like,
you'd have to know, like, though, like, if you're looking through a girl's phone, you already know something's wrong.
the
like,
fact that you got to. No, some niggas, I done met some females. She like, bro, I ain't get this nigga no indication and nothing like that. He still was a female and went through, like, some niggas do this. Some niggas slash females tigers. You got some feminine ass niggas out here.
I know a new thing now. They have a device. It's like $70 where you can track your partner wherever they go, their car, their cell phone, and all that. And I know people who do that. Like, they legitimately like, no, it's cool. Like, I just want to know they're safe.
No, I'm the type of guy. That's weird. I'm the type of guy, like, I don't smother a woman. I want you to be outside. I want you to go to the club or that, because I want to see how you gonna act around the wolves. You feel me? Real pressure. I want you around niggas with more money than me, because that's gonna let me know you actually fuck with me for me, because these niggas more pressured than me, and you still turn them down. Like, you can't. Loyalty can't be proven if you got your bitch sitting in the house all day. Let her go outside. Let her spread her wings. See how she gonna act.
I remember I had a girl that was so bad with that shit that I took her to a Halloween party one time, and there was a dude who came fresh out of prison. He came to the party. This dude was like, he looked like Sylvester Stallone. Just came straight out of prison. Just
sound like you ain't had no chance.
Busted in the door, and this is my girl at the time. So I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I trust her and everything. And like 10 minutes later, I see him here, her here, and her girlfriend there, and they're literally sitting laughing. I'm like, man, what the fuck?
What ethnicity is she?
Ethnicity?
Yeah,
she was Middle Eastern.
Makes sense.
Yeah, no, it doesn't, man.
Yes, it do.
But I was like,
yes, it do.
And later I'm like, why are y'all so like?
I'm sorry, but them other, I ain't about to go there.
Bro, but you just sit there and you go like, look, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go sit. There's a girl here, and I'm gonna sit here with my boy, and you know what I'm saying, like, be in the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Let me put you on game right quick, man.
It was a long time ago.
I'm just saying, when you get a girlfriend, get a black woman, bro. Real talk, because I can't admit, like, everybody gonna cheat. Not saying like everybody, but like every race cheat. But what I'm saying is, like, when a black woman loyal, she actually loyal. But like, just on some rap shit, bro, like them foreigners and shit, man, I be getting slutted out, bro. Like, real shit, bro. That's real. They be getting, bro, like, they know I would never like be one of them dudes they get famous and have like a foreign baby mama. Never, bro.
Man,
they be getting slutted out, bro, over the balcony in Miami or any. This be my thing, bro. Like, I'm so turned off by women that like treat every nigga in your category the same. Like, I want to feel special. Like, you don't just like rap niggas, you just a fan of me. But it's like, if you treating all of us equal, I ain't even special, bro. Like, this ain't, and that's how they be.
Man, yeah.
That's how, like, I want a chick that be like, oh yeah, I like him. Like, I don't just dick suck at, like, cause you would think like, man, that bitch on my dick, look. Yo, man's right. She doing the same thing with me. You know how not turned you feel at that point, bro? Like, for real, bro. Like, yeah, they treat all y'all like that. You ain't special, nigga. You feel me? Like, yeah. So when a nigga run into a girl like, oh, I got her, but she actually curving other rap niggas, that is attractive, bro. Yeah. But, like, females are liars, bro. I'm sorry. They're liars. They like to sell this persona, like, they don't give you a fair chance. Not all of them, but like, they don't be giving you a fair chance. Like, with a nigga, they know from the jump. You could tell by a nigga Instagram post what type of nigga he is. Women lying they post.
Facts.
Lying they, I done been laying in a bed with a chick and she on my way to the, like, wow. Wow, okay. You feel me? Like, they not like, just pay attention to a chick post after she just got done fucking. It ain't gonna be nothing about that.
Man, I'm telling you.
It ain't gonna be nothing about that, bro. You would never know a bitch was just fucking on Instagram.
No,
right?
hell no.
You would never know.
Dude, I used to.
They not gonna give you a fair chance, bro. Like, if they can lie about their whole resume, they would. But some females, to their credit, to their defense, some females, lie because she actually is a good girl. Some girls slip up, some girl, and they don't want to be judged by that because it's like, yeah, I did that, but that don't define me. You do got some women like that, but it's kind of like hard to pick and choose which ones like that because some of y'all do be whores.
Yeah, some of them are in really fucked up relationships, so they kind of have to like do all that shit. But I remember when I used to sleep with like married women a lot. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of. Hey, no, but for real, I know.
But you gotta stop that nigga. Kill you for that shit.
No, I know. I'm thinking.
Real talk. No, they wife, nigga. I don't play with niggas' wife. I play with your girlfriend, but I ain't playing with a nigga's wife.
I gotta stop. I think I'm gonna stop. But
yeah, no, nigga, kill you.
Listen, when I used to do that, the girl used to be on Instagram and post her man. At the same, like in her story, like happy anniversary.
That's like the.
I'm like, damn, like this is crazy.
Nigga heart literally a flat line. Like he'd just die off a broken heart, bro. Like that's
I know. I gotta stop because I was watching like
a nigga die off a broken heart. You find out his wife getting.
You ever remember those websites like Live Leak where you could watch people get like executed and all that crazy fucking weird shit?
I've never heard of no shit.
Well, there's like internet
websites
where you see people get hurt like that. But there was one video that just popped up on Twitter where a dude is like, he's doggy style with some girl, and then a dude bangs on the door, opens it up. He has like a machete. He's chopping them both up. I'm like,
it's real. That's real.
It was real. It was all over Twitter, and I'm sitting there like, oh,
why was that something you wanted to watch?
I thought it was just two people fucking. But then there's a knock at the door, and then the door opens up, and it's a dude with a machete, and I'm like, I'm never fucking doing.
Find yourself some weird.
No, what I'm saying, Jugg, is that like I'm never gonna fuck somebody's wife again. After seeing that video,
you don't do that, bro.
I'm like, yeah, that's the end.
I got a threat one time before on Facebook. I was playing around with a nigga wife in the pandemic. You know that in the pandemic, nigga thought they was Superman. We was doing anything like what you can't do. You feel me? Yeah. Nigga sliced it to me so crazy, I had to believe him. I'm like, because it's like, how do you argue with a nigga about his wife? Like, what can I talk like this man property? Like, you kind of got to take that in. Like, he really like talking choppy, but it's like, you kind of got to let him have it. Like, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got no dog in that fight. He got to be tough as hell. This is his wife he talking about. I just let him have it. A nigga ain't about to come touch me in person, but like, I wasn't about to argue with you on Facebook about your wife that I had no business with. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
And but he kind of really just told me like, nigga, in so many words, nigga, kill you about that pussy is what he was saying.
I know it.
And it's like, pimp, I believe you.
I know it.
I believe you, man.
But they'll lie too. I'll be like, are you guys in an open relationship? Yes. And then I'll be like, no, you are not in an open relationship.
Relationships was never closed.
Come on, man. Have you ever got with a girl that's so good at like some type of part of sex and you're like, I'm never going to get that anywhere else?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. Like, that's only for headhunters. Like, good pussy don't really move me like that. But headhunters, I be kind of sick when I lose a headhunter. Like, because I'm the type of nigga like, you can not have good sex, but if I like you, I can be in a relationship. Like, sex is not that, I ain't gonna say it's not that important, but it's like, I'm not that judgmental on sex. Like, you know how I feel like a nigga got a little dick, stuff like that. A bitch can have bad pussy, but like, as long as you treating me right and like, you feel me, just making me feel how I'm supposed to feel as a man, you supporting anything I do, like, then the bad sex don't really matter, but like, I be sick when I'm lose a headhunter, I ain't gonna lie, because that's just different, bro. That's different. Man, that's like a bitch literally like eating a part of your body, bro. Like, I be sick when I lose a headhunter. Because one thing about headhunters, they know they headhunters. Like, yeah, nigga, like, I ain't tripping over you. Like, she know she could take her talents elsewhere, nigga. For real, bro. She know that, bro. She got you by the nuts.
Literally. Like, they know how to do
she can take that to. She know she got. She know what she working with.
I got a girl that's like literally like an ice cream cone the way she does it, man.
Oh my god,
it's crazy. Like, man, there's some techniques are out of there, but you lose them, and it's like, man, it's like some girls are so good. I don't want to date them.
It's losing them. You don't even be thinking about losing them until you see them pop out with a nut. Like, wow, he getting that. Wow, I'm sick. She got him feet curled. Can stick a quarter in between his toes.
What
type shit? Like, I know he getting it. Like, that's when you get sick. Other than we such hypocrites. We don't be thinking about a bitch till we find out she's sucking another dick. We so hypocritical.
Or like you'll get over a girl, like, all right, I'm done fucking her, and then 3 months later, you're like, oh fuck, I shouldn't have stopped fucking with her. Like, I just needed a break.
I feel like I get over women easily because I'm cheap. Like, I start looking positive. I ain't got to spend no more money. I'm cheap, bro. Like, it is what it is. So it be easy. Like, I start calculating all the money I done saved in between the 3 weeks. Like, I look at the last 3 weeks I spent with her. The last 3 weeks with her, like, damn, I just little 1,200 took. Like, you feel me? Like,
I was talking to my ex one time, and we're talking about how like all the dates we went on, and she's like, "You never did nothing for me." I was like, "Bitch," I'm like, "You know, I probably spent $20,000 on you in 1 year." Like, we dated for 7 years. There was 1 year I literally spent $20,000 on her.
You should put her on your taxes. That's your daughter at that point.
Fucking week.
That's a dependent.
Bro, weekend concert, King of Comedy tour, Kevin Hart, front row.
You always have some fucked up ass women though.
I might have spent dog shit on a bitch in a year.
You just spent over 20?
Over 20 though?
About 20. About 20. That's
yeah,
crazy.
I spent everything I had.
I ain't spent nowhere near that on no woman.
Nah, I was broke, son. Like, I was so broke.
I ain't had money that long either, though. So shit. Like, you feel me? Like, everybody ain't just one born. Like, I'm not saying y'all niggas was born money, but it's like everybody got their time when they came.
No, you gotta think about it. I made $20,000 that year, and I spent $20,000 on her that year. Like, I wasn't like, oh, I had $20,000 and it's gradually disappeared.
Rabbit ass mind.
Nah.
Yeah.
Making an investment into some shit that you're not gonna see anything from.
That's what I'm saying. I was a fucking idiot.
That's having a girlfriend.
We used to tell them, it's two things you're gonna put money into and never get no money out of: a car and a bitch.
Damn.
That's fire.
That's true as fuck though.
Unless you're gonna marry her, I guess maybe then the good times are worth it, right? You built those memories and shit, like shit you can't replicate. But if that was just a girlfriend, that's fucked, man.
Yeah, because I of course I've never been married, but I'm starting to see like how men treat their wife, and it's like that's valuable to them. Like it is more than money to them. So I can't really speak on that point of view because like I see the way niggas is. Like I said, nigga kill you by his wife. Nigga might not kill you by this girl, but he gonna kill you by his wife. That's why I said I don't play with niggas' wife, bro. You
got to look at some of the guys who don't even leave their houses after they got married, and it's not.
Oh
some of them are not.
Man,
some of them are not. It's not even that they're whipped. It's that they just love being with their girl.
Man,
can you imagine?
I be seeing like I got family members and like I got a brother that's married, and it's like some niggas they wife be their best friend. Like it's like it's their girlfriend, but sometimes they don't even looking at it as a woman, more so just like as a this is my dog type shit. Like that's how it be. And it's like ain't no woman ever made me feel like I need to get on one knee though. So
do you think you could ever feel like that? Have you ever felt like that? Have you ever felt like there was a girl that was like, damn, that was actually the one?
Yeah, one time though. Only one time.
It didn't end up working out, but
no, I could. Yeah, they work out. It was my fault though. I'm type of nigga. I ain't no bias ass, lying ass nigga. It was my fault. You feel me? But it's like I ain't gonna lie though, like I am also the type of nigga like if you could say fuck me that easy and just walk away from something that quick, man, fuck you too then. That's how I feel like. Sometimes I be feeling like that was too easy for me to walk away from. Like I wasn't that bad. Now come on, now give me some credit. Now you feel me? Like I was doing shit I don't do. You feel me? So like that's what made me sleep better at night. Like if it was that easy, then you weren't gonna be here long anyways, type shit. But like I don't need one time. Like I ain't gonna say married. I'm just say liked her the most type shit. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't feel like I could ever feel that way again, man. I don't feel like I could ever like the first girl.
I don't see how you feel that way about any woman you ever dated, bro.
What do you mean?
Every story you tell is be horrible about your exes.
I saw a therapist for like 1 week, and I told him.
Damn, they put you in therapy.
No, for like 1 week, and he's like to me, "Look, man, he's like, you gotta start looking at your shit as a comedy." Like he's like you're getting sad about your shit. He's like, start laughing about your shit because your shit. You should write a book about how fucked up your relationships are.
No, that's
now I don't. Now I'm just trying to cancel all my dates. I'm just trying to like ignore everybody. Like if I got time, I'll come see you. If I don't, I don't. I'm not gonna get tied up no more.
Like I said, like I don't know if it's coming with age, music. I don't know what it is, but it's just like the more time go past, the more I get bougier and just like not impressed. Like I said, the thrill of just getting a nut is not the same no more, to the point where it's like I start calculating spending money, picking you up, all that. It's like I'd rather just stay at home and get high. I get high as a fucking kite, bro. Like, and it's like, you might blow my high. For one, like a woman that blow my high gotta go. You gotta go home. You blow my high, like because I looked forward to this high all day. You feel me? So you gotta go off that. But like, yeah, it's just like I don't know if it's I'm aging or music, but it's like I just got to the point I'm not pressed for pussy. Like I'll just be real, bro. On some young nigga shit, yeah, niggas that got on the bus for pussy, but like niggas are getting grown, bro. Like it's not moving me no more. Like now it's at the point I gotta like you. Yeah. Because like the thrill of just getting a nut not enough for me no more. I could stay at the crib and like get high. That equate to a nut to me for real.
I felt like one time my record was 3 women within 24 hours, right? And like
I did that before, and I felt like that was such little nigga shit. Like because I got nothing out of it. I'm like,
But
it just felt like little nigga shit to me when I did that shit. I remember, and I went and bragged, and like nobody was really impressed.
I'm not bragging. I thought to myself, this is how, after that's when I really kind of flipped the switch in my mind about women too. I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a damn about going or chasing or DMing or none of that. But the trippy part that pisses me off is, you get into work mode. You're just thinking about work.
That's how I am.
And then at 4 o'clock in the morning, you get a text from a girl you've been like hitting up. Why, bitch, now?
Bro,
like,
my problem, this be my thing, I'm lazy too. Like, you literally, like, we just gotta have sex and you just gotta disappear. Like, you gotta appear at my house and disappear. I don't want to do no work, bro. I don't want to do no work. I don't want to go pick you up. I don't want to take you home. I already don't live close to people. You feel me? Like,
yeah,
you just gotta appear in my house, have sex, disappear. Other than that, like, I don't know what to tell you. You feel me? Like, it's a no for me, especially if it get too late. Like, I'm the type of nigga, like, around, I ain't having no company before 7. So you got in between like 7 to 10.
Yeah.
And because around 11, I'm gonna take my shower and I'm gonna get out of the shower, take my drugs. I don't like being around women when I'm high. You gonna blow my high. You're fucking annoying. You feel me? And so I have met a girl where it's like, and I liked her too, like, where it's like, you here and I don't even notice you here. You not irritating. You don't bother me. Them girls cool. Like, it's like, damn, you ain't blow my high. I might like you. You feel me? But bitches know how to blow a nigga high.
Facts.
You feel me? But like, you got 3 hours. You got 3 hours out of me. 7 to 10. And that don't mean you gonna get the whole 3 hours. That just mean you got in between 7 and 10. You feel me? But like, after that, that's it. Like, I'm in the house. I'm watching good TV. I got a son I got to take care of, all type of shit. Like, yeah, you got 7 to 10, make it work. But before that time, what the fuck? You a weird nigga if at 1 p.m. you just woke up, washed your ass, and you went and picked up a girl and got some pussy that early during the day.
Yeah.
Like, my sex drive just don't work like that.
Not
like,
that
I don't
early,
want to wake up and just, I'm too lazy. Just wake up fresh and just go pick up a chick and all that. Like,
yeah.
No, I need my time. I gotta go make some moves and shit like that. Like, I've never in my life just woke up and went and picked up some pussy. Never.
Yeah.
Never.
No, not that fucking early.
That's too early. That's
Jesus
why I
Christ.
say you got from 7 to 10 o'clock. You got your little 3 hours straight. You make it happen.
When when we make our Instagram posts and we collaborate on and shit, and we get to see the comments and stuff, me and you probably turn up the most out of most of the artists that come on here. It's usually like agreeants to some degree. People are fucking supporting the shit out of me and you, working and making people laugh and giving them insight and stuff like that.
I ain't no sauce to it. We just be being
No,
ourselves.
I know,
for
but
real.
my thing is, like, some of the motherfuckers that pay attention to us at the same time are mad, man. Like, they get mad.
Oh, you feel like niggas be hating on them?
Yes,
Fuck
man.
'em.
No, but it's more of a it's a controversial aspect of, like, we're saying real ass shit, but people get upset about it. It's like, we don't lie about
You know the world's sensitive right now, man.
Yeah.
They just fined Cam Johnson $50,000 for saying no homo. Like, who did he hurt by saying that? 50. The world is sensitive, but I feel like that it's too one-sided. Like, my thing is, like, I'm not a homophobic person. I'm not about to be one of the people like, yeah, I got gay people with my family. You feel me? I ain't about to do all that, even though I actually have a gay sister. But it's just more so like they too much on their side. Like, if you like on social media bullying a gay person, they attacking you, they canceling you, but let you talk about a fat person, nobody gonna jump to their defense. Shit, Kevin Samuels just died, and females had a picture of him wearing a wig as their profile picture, and nobody got canceled.
It's pretty crazy.
But let you go at a gay person, they canceling you, bro. So I'm not saying don't take up for them. I'm saying, bro, be equal. Have that same energy when anybody getting bullied, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, man. No, 100%. There's a lot of canceling still
Bro,
kind of going on.
this man is dead, bro.
Yeah.
This man is dead,
There's
bro.
no mercy, bro.
Nobody got canceled, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that was crazy to me. Like, that was crazy as hell to me.
Yeah. Females have a little bit more power when it comes to who's getting canceled, who doesn't get canceled. Men don't have much power. But think about it like this, though, too, man. You know, when people are, like LeBron James, for instance, he went nuts when I don't know what the fuck happened exactly.
Oh, my God. No,
they didn't call the foul.
It's funny as
but
fuck,
he got
bro.
torn the fuck up. And it's
No,
like,
I'm not a Brian fan, but he got fouled 100%.
he did get fouled.
He got fouled 100%.
But his reaction, it's
Bro,
like,
that
bro,
nigga crashed out. He crashed. It's like everything was just boiled up to that moment, bro. That nigga crashed out.
But you think it was the responses like deserving though? Because I've seen Michael go crazy. Not that crazy, but
I mean, they was kind of mistreated that game. Like, even with the giving Patrick Beverly a tech because he's showing you was a foul, where did he deserve a tech at right there?
Yeah.
I'm not a Bron fan, but, like, I'm an equal type of nigga. Like, you gave him a tech because he's showing you it's a foul. Like, that is, like, on some street. Like, if I was in high school hooping, I didn't want to slap a referee off there. Like, I ain't did nothing wrong to you, bro.
Yeah.
But they get on ref niggas too much power sometimes, bro. They give them niggas too much power.
But, like, his whole reaction to it, I've seen other players go crazy. I don't know if it would... I think it's the way LeBron's body moves that makes
that
it.
Shit was funny.
It was funny,
bro.
but
Oh
like
my
I've seen
God,
players
bro.
go crazy.
He
The way they
crashed
turned on
out.
him is like that was a career-ending like reaction. No, it's not, man.
No, hell no. But that shit was funny as fuck, though. I ain't never. He was Bronny James after that. He wasn't even LeBron no more. That nigga was Bronny James. Like, he was trippy. Like, man, what the... Bro, I watched that shit like 10 times because I didn't watch the game. So when I seen, I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck he going through? That nigga got a whole 3-year-old temper tantrum.
Yeah.
That shit was funny as
The
hell.
foul was there. I seen that shit. Like that
No, it was definitely a
it was
foul.
affected the shot for sure.
It was, yeah, and that was for the game. I would have been tripping too. That was for the game.
A lot of players are talking about being able to review fouls because they review almost everything else that impacts the game or changes the game. Like fouls, those I don't know. I just want them to take away everything.
I get it. I'll review a foul too. I get it for sure.
No, I'll remove it. Honestly, I'll just remove everything. Like I don't want no fucking play. I don't want no second chances. Like whatever the refs fucking called on the floor, they fucking called on the floor. I'm not trying to see like, oh yeah, we look back at the cameras and we fucked up. Like I don't give a fuck, bro. Like you called it the way you called it. That's how I look at it.
I mean, what if you got like 15K on FanDuel on that shit though? Then you're gonna be.
I think that's the only reason they do it is because people are gambling and
I'm trying to stay off FanDuel now.
and Vegas is probably like, yo, you guys.
I just missed the over. I picked over 230.5. Them niggas had 230.
I'm straight up. I think they in agreement. Like the NBA and FanDuel, I think they in. But this is why I think because one day this what I did. I really like try to test it out. I took everybody like Damian. He a walking 40. I took Damian Lillard for 20. I'm taking everybody for the lowest amount of possible. None of these niggas hit. And this they first time in the season not getting these points. So I'm like, finally the time I do it, that's they first. Bro, y'all is in agreement with like it can't be a coincidence. But these are like 4 people. Like, so I bet on all 4. It was Shea Alexander-Gilchrist, Joel Embiid, Damian Lillard, and somebody else I can't remember. But this is all of them the same day didn't make and it was the first time this season too. Like, so just a coincidence. All y'all went under y'all average for the first time this season at the same time.
Man, you sound crazy. Come on, bro.
This
it
shit
can't be
happened,
orchestrated. Like they're not paying attention to
This
your
shit,
pick.
bro. No, they is in agreement with them. This shit happened. So it was just the craziest coincidence.
Yes, man. Because they're not. There's so many different combinations. Somebody else
Bro.
won.
But look at it like this. Ever since then, they haven't had a game like that. You gotta look at it like that. Damian went back to 40 right after that. Damian Lillard went right back to 40. He had 43 right after that.
Listen, bro. They made a documentary already. That one referee, there's college players that were fixing games and shit like that, but I think those times are over. I think it's too hard now. And they're getting paid too much fucking money, bro. Like, there's too much money going.
Referees get
And
paid
the
like
NBA
rappers. Referees get paid like up-and-coming rappers. Them niggas get paid good.
Referees are making
Them
that
niggas
favor,
get
bro.
paid good.
Bro, the people sweeping the floors are getting paid, man.
No, no capping. Them be kids.
Yeah. I mean, like $70,000 a year sweeping the floor.
Kids.
Yeah. Imagine at that time. You said you got fired from a lot of your jobs, right?
I only worked one job before when I first got out of jail. No, I worked 2. I worked 2 jobs before.
Where were you at?
One of them was a plant, and I don't know if I got fired if I quit. I just know I stopped going. Like, that wasn't it. You feel me? Like, I'm a skinny nigga. They got me and that bitch lifting the roofs to F-150s and shit. Like, I'm like, no, this ain't it. You feel me? Like, so off that, I just knew, like, that wasn't it. So, like, niggas started, like, selling weed, trap and shit like that. That shit wasn't moving. But I still, like, was just I was in the streets for a long time, a minute. The thing that got me out the streets was where I ended up working 2 jobs. I ended up having a kid. So, like, now you got to get some guaranteed money. It's different when you just living with yourself. You can be selfish with yourself. But, like, now you got to have guaranteed money and shit like that. But, like, I had my son in 2019. So, like, you know, couple years after that, rap just kind of started taking off, and that's how that went. But even I quit that job too, just to take rap serious too. Like I told y'all, my manager gave me money to quit my job and just to rap, like just rap, shit like that. So like The streets too up and down. Like, bro, you'll be up a 20, then be $3,000 in your pocket. Like, the streets too up and down, bro. It ain't no consistency. That's why, like, real OGs that's like Mr. Dog shit themselves is like, they not there for no reason. They found a real strategy that's gonna work every day for them when they hit the street. They found real loyal, but just a real loyal plan. Like, that shit take years. Like, I just be watching BMF and just be laughing at Meech, but be thinking like, you laughing, but that shit worked. You feel me? Like, and that's what make them niggas the different type. You see how many L's Meech taking on the show? Taking L's, but it's like you find you get a plan and you stick to it. I ain't had that patience, bro. Shit was just too up and down, bro. Like, just imagine you just having dog shit one day, then broke the next day. That's how the streets work. Yeah. Up and down all day, up and down every day. You'll be the. I know niggas that was the man last year, not the man this year. He back the man again. Like, damn, that's how that shit work. Damn. Until you just like really just you got it, you figured it out. And them niggas that figure it out, they start disappearing. They don't even want to be seen no more.
Yeah, keeping you off the radar, right?
Yeah, they start getting the fuck out the way.
Yeah, that's the limelight isn't good for everybody. Like, sometimes you'll see rich people come on that claim they're rappers. And it's like, no, you're just a rich dude that just
most definitely
bought a rap, like tried to buy a rap.
I'm realizing with myself, like, just certain stuff not for everybody. Because don't get me wrong, I love music, I love rap, but like certain standards and just stuff they feel like you're supposed to do and supposed to be at, and just because like no, like, all right, I rap, but I don't have to do everything rappers do. I'm not gonna be on every scene event. I'm not gonna. It's just a lot of stuff I don't do. Like, I don't think I ever went to Benny Honest before. Like, just never cared to do it, bro. Like, shit like that. Like, it's just like, I still have a lot of, like, my broke wants and stuff. Like, I still like to do, like, I still go to the drive-ins. To this day, I don't go to the movies. You feel me? Like, that was just some shit I was interested in when I was broke, and it didn't change. You feel me? Like, certain stuff just never changed about me for real. You feel me? Like, I done had a girl get mad about a certain day we was on, but it's like, this what I like to do. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just doing what I like. But she feel like, oh, you rapping, you got this amount of money. You supposed to be paying for shit on this type of level. Like, I'm not interested in that. But they feel like since you own that scene, they kind of like have this characteristic of you before they really meet you, and they want you to fulfill that and shit like that. Yeah. But like, no, get to know me.
No, we're not trying to be at the parties and the clubs. And not trying to be there all the time.
Bro, like, it takes so much to get me out the house, and females hate that shit, bro. Yeah. It takes shit not fun to me no more. And then you gotta understand, bro, like, I did a lot of shit young. Like, my mama went to prison. My mama got 9 kids. You could just pretty much tell, like, shit was everywhere as a kid. Like, we was grown as hell like kids, bro. So shit niggas doing now, we been did that shit, bro. Like niggas was stealing cars at 10 years old. Like, that's just real shit, bro. Like, shit was everywhere, bro. Like, niggas was 13 going on 30. That's just what it is.
Yeah, like, you already experienced everything, and by the time you meet that person, they're like, I want to do these things that you already done 1,000 times.
I already done that shit, for real. Like, literally, that's what it be.
You know, like, if you ever had, like, a girl that you haven't met yet, and she's like, I want to hang out with you, I want to get with you, whatever, and then the first thing they want to do is meet you at, like, a poppin' spot in Detroit with their friends, and I'm always like, why?
That's when you kind of got, as a man, you got to let your nuts hang sometimes. Sometimes you got to tell a chick what it is and what it ain't.
No, I go like, I'm not pulling
we
up,
can do certain stuff, but I just don't want to do that.
I'm not doing it.
If you feel like we got to do everything you want to do, go find a nigga that's going to lick your ass all day.
No, because for them though, when they see like, oh, you're popping off at Detroit or whatever, they want to see it. Like, they want to be, yeah. So you're sitting there,
they
like,
want to get in the rooms and stuff off your strength.
Yeah, and I'm like sitting there, like,
but see, you can't do that with me because like I'm a super spiteful nigga. Like, you know how many females that like hold me in the past, then see me in traffic and think they about to get in VIP? Fuck no, bitch. I've been waiting for this moment for so long to hold your bitch ass. Like I don't forget nothing. Like, I don't forget females that carried me 10 years ago. I don't forget. I'm waiting.
Am I getting petty with it? Because if you leave me on red, what do you mean? Like, if a girl leaves me on red,
she left you on red. She left you on red, nigga.
But I'm saying, like, do you think it's petty if I'm like, like, you know, if things pop off and I'm like,
no,
you know, yeah.
Because if you ain't gonna want me at my worst, don't want me at my best. That's a lot of problem. And then that be the thing though. Females will not want you at their best, and then want you to accept them at their worst. Like, damn, your body was banging and all that 3 years ago. You want to fuck with me? Not hip starting to drop and all that. Now you available. Now you got the time. Like, fuck out of here. And still got the audacity, had a mindset of a bad bitch. Like, bitch, you acted like that 100 pounds ago. You can't act like that now.
Yeah.
Like, so, yeah, like, I'm just a no-nonsense ass nigga, bro.
I met a girl that
you gotta be
basically
a strong chick for me.
I met a girl that basically said that she's like, I'm only dating you because I'm expired. I'm like, whoa, damn.
Oh, my God. She holds you, man.
I'm like, oh, shit. All right.
That's the post you just made for real, shot on Twitter.
What is it?
The worst post when you said I'm washed, I'm good now. That's the same thing. She basically saying she gave all her good years up. Now she time to settle down. But she basically telling you couldn't get her at her best in so many words.
I've heard
that's offensive as fuck. Girl, fuck you.
But Jugg, I've heard that multiple times.
I'm straight.
Yeah, but I'm still there.
I'm straight
I don't
at
give a
that
fuck.
point.
Listen, as long as I'm here, I don't give a fuck, bitch. Like, at the same time,
you got some niggas like that. Like, long as I hit, like, I get more power out of not hitting, because you gotta understand, even when a chick weak, it's still a million niggas want to fuck her. So now in the back of her head, all these niggas want to fuck me except this ugly ass nigga. And I love that shit, you feel me? Like, I've learned, like, being a man ain't off how much pussy you get, it's off how much you turn down.
that's true.
That's when I start, because bitches start loving me more when you get disciplined. Yo, for real, facts.
Yeah.
That's how your value. But it's like, it's got to be something you gotta want for yourself. Like, I just don't have the thrill to just bust the same amount of nuts that I used to bust. I'm bougie with myself. I'm bougie dick as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
it'd have been certain shit that slide in my DM. Like, baby, you know damn well, like, you not hard. Like, let's just be real. You not hard. I might be an ugly nigga, baby, but I'm hard. I'm hard as fuck. Like, we is not a match.
Yeah.
At all. But I tell females, because they'll tell a nigga they a hoe, a nigga in the DM. I hoe bitches in the DM.
I do too.
They a hoe us.
I'm there.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm straight. I'm Gucci.
Oh, bring that mic closer to you, Jugg, too. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, I'm like
Damn,
that
a
too.
chick really told you she only done you because you expired.
I've heard that in multiple ways, in
You
different
was
types
supposed
of
to
ways.
slut her out, bro.
I did, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you was
I did
supposed
my
to slut
thing.
her.
Listen, that
But
was
no,
this was months ago.
I'm just a different type of nigga. I get my power off not, like, I can lay up with a woman, do all that, and then really, like, just switch the role for real. Bro, switching roles, females don't know how to do that, bro. Like, really switch the role and make her want to fuck you. Like, I done had a chick really just be like, all right, bro, you on some bullshit. What's up? Like, really trying to fuck. Like, what's up? I'm like, I'm watching a movie. Which I actually really was watching. It was BMF. Like, this a new episode. I'm really watching this shit. Like, you feel me? Like, I ain't even on no booty shit. I'm really trying to watch the show type shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, but it get like that. Like, I just don't have the same sex drive. And it's like, that's like the best thing that ever happened to me.
I agree, man. I think, like, that's a whole part of the, like, a focus that distracts you from, like, making money and making,
It's
like,
a
just living in
distraction
life and, like,
for
being a part
sure.
of it.
It's a
Because when you're
distraction.
coming up in the game like you are, when you're becoming a successful rapper, even me, like, when I'm getting the type of success that I'm getting in my angle, like, you start getting more thrown at you. So it's like something you're not used to. Most people don't get what we get, bro. Most people don't get, like,
I know.
a bunch of different girls hitting them
But you
up.
know, females be thinking that all niggas be turned like that. Like,
Nah,
nah,
man,
man,
hell
no. Like,
no.
I be at tell you, like, it was kind of tough before a nigga had enough, baby. Like, you feel me? Like, they be thinking, like, because they be like, all these niggas be out here fucking. No, all these niggas don't. Some niggas don't get no hoes, baby.
Yeah.
Some niggas don't get no hoes. I do not know why. Don't nobody want that nigga but you.
Facts.
Type shit. Like, you feel me? Like, I had to tell a girl before, like, no, it ain't like that. Definitely don't put a regular ass nigga on the same level as me, because it's not the same, bro.
Yeah.
It's not. I'm gonna get the baddest bitch in the club every time if I want her.
Man.
That's if I want her. And you gotta come to me, because I'm never coming to your section. Your section probably some bullshit anyway.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I'm like, I remember I'll never forget what you said. You can't fuck everything. You were right about that.
You
like,
can't fuck everything.
when you start making disciplinary,
that's when the value
movements,
start coming in.
Exactly.
You can't fuck everything.
That's what I was
bro.
just gonna say.
Because
yeah.
one thing about it, you gotta understand, bro. As mad as a woman to get at you for saying you fucked her, best believe every female you ever fucked, they told somebody they fucked you. Yeah, they one-sided as hell. You can't tell people you fucked them, but they can tell. You feel me? Like, they do that all the time. You know what I mean? I done heard stories on me that wasn't true. Like, oh no, this rap shit get weird. I done had a chick I've never seen in my life. Like, actually, this was even crazier. This is a real true story how weird women get. The chick curved me, like, 2018 curved me. I'm the type of nigga, I don't delete nothing. I don't delete DMs. I don't delete text messages, nothing. Because I'm a spiteful nigga. I put people on my get bored on list. So I end up, like, bumping to a chick, getting on her, end up being her friend. She tells her friend, yeah, I done been over his house, everything, we fucked. Never seen her a day in my life. But it's like, you will really do all that for your friend and not fuck with a nigga that you don't even want to fuck with. And y'all got the nerve to call niggas weird.
Man,
that ain't the weirdest shit ever, bro.
I've had a guy friend
like they not want you, but not want their friend to fuck with you.
Yeah. Oh man, that's killing me, bro. No, that's the killer, bro. That's what's killing me because it's like if you're not like, why don't you just hook me up with your girl because she's clearly interested in me.
I don't have the answer to that. I don't know how women operate. I don't have the answer.
Because
to
in
that.
the back of their mind, like they feel like they own you or something.
They
don't
feel
want to
like
give that up.
they got this thing now where they say fans. Like they be giving themselves too much credit. They call shit fans. Like that's a fan. Like man, you don't do nothing but sit on Instagram. Like shut up. Hey, you feel me? Like
yeah.
Like that's what it is. They feel like they got their own personal dick suckers. You can't be a dick sucker to my friend. You only can dick suck me. Like, you feel me? Like, that's how they be feeling. But, like, that is just weird. Like, no, I didn't let females fuck my mans that done fucked me before. So, of course, I'm going to let a female fuck my man that I never touched. You feel me?
Yeah.
Type shit. But a nigga they never touch and not even interested in, they will say it's off limits. Why? I need answers, bro. I need answers, bro. Like, but you got some girls that just be like, they'll get into it with their friend over me.
Yeah.
For real.
That's why I don't keep people together like that. Every girl I hook up with, none of them knows like another girl that I'm hooking up with. Like, it's all different girls from different areas. Nobody knows each other.
Yeah, that's how only time. I'm never really a kiss or tell type nigga. I got a bad habit. I record when I have sex. So like if a girl go through my phone, a girl done seen her friend before, like damn, like, that's my only bad habit. I ain't no weird nigga though. Like no matter what turn we be on, this ain't never getting posted. I'm just never really comfortable with like putting my sexuality on social media. Like come on, I feel like any nigga that ever exposed a chick, you're a weird ass. That's the only time I agree with women when they call something weird. Like yes, if you expose a woman, you a weird nigga. And you ain't really stop her motion because now you just made 10,000 niggas hip to her. Not all of them about to be on her.
Yeah, okay.
That's all you did is bring some new niggas to her table. That's all you did. You ain't slow no motion down. You think niggas gonna be like, oh yeah, I don't want to fuck her. She got exposed. Like, no, she going. Yeah. That's how that is. Like, you ain't do nothing.
You're thinking like she's fucking.
She gonna have like a little day where she depressed about that shit and she gonna start reaping the benefits. It's pros and cons to that shit. Yeah. But no. You just a weird ass nigga if you expose to him. Like, but that's why like, I do got a bad, but I record when I say, but I'm not.
It's not to put it out. It's just like
never. It's for me.
Yeah,
that's it for me.
Yeah, nah, I got my stash. I have my own collections, man. Yeah,
but no, a chick that went through my phone before. Like, why is you watching my video? Like, you weird as hell, freaky ass bitch.
They got the hidden section on iPhones. I just figured
I'm
out
not
about
hiding
that.
nothing. I don't hide nothing. I only have a code on my phone. I don't hide nothing, bro.
You don't have a code on your phone?
I don't hide nothing, bro. I don't hide nothing. It is what it is, bro. Like, what's the hide? Like, what you see with me is what you get. You feel me? When I'm ready to have a girlfriend, I'm have a girlfriend. But until then, if a female asks me, hey, do you be talking to other girls? Yes. Yeah. You feel me? Until we get to that point, yeah. You talking to other niggas. I ain't stupid. You just never going to admit it. You're not going to be as real as me.
Yeah.
You're not going to admit it. If I was to actually go through your phone, because females got this thing where, like, they got plan Bs. They are not really like dog, but it's like he's the most interested out the bunch that she's curving, but she got a nigga she like right now.
Yeah.
So like if everything go wrong, then I'ma go to dog. You feel me?
Bro,
That's how it be.
I know a girl that lives
plan B ass nigga.
I know a girl that flies in here from Miami to see her family here, and she'll message me before she gets here. And then we'll never end up hanging out. And then I started realizing after time, like, oh, I'm just like the next dude if that other
it's like if dog don't go through, then you got to stand in line.
I might be 6th and 7th in line. I don't even know.
Yeah, you might be lying. Might be lying though. Yeah. I'll be the first nigga in line though. Like I ain't gonna hold you up. Like I'll be the first nigga in line for sure every time. But my thing is like I be telling chicks like, hey, let me find out who the other niggas is so we can start going half on shit. Do you feel me? Like, the fun, like, I'm not about to be the only nigga paying for shit. You entertaining all of us. Like, me and dog can go half on this shit. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, we can go half on this shit, baby. The fuck? Like, I'm not, you from out of town. I don't hold no out of town chick to no standard.
Yeah.
You flying here to fuck and have fun. Fucking have fun.
Yeah, but that's what the plan is. They just message everybody, and then whoever falls
thing
through,
is, they go back home to their city, act like that never happened, and expect a nigga to wife him. Expect a nigga to wife him.
I really think when women leave and go on vacations, and then when they do cheat, they don't count it. Because I've heard women say...
I got female friends, they say they don't count it.
Yeah, like, it ain't count. I wasn't here.
Like,
they
don't count that shit.
Yeah.
I got hip to the Detroit females. Like, I just thought all Detroit females was mean. as you rap, you start getting like, you know, knowing people out of town and stuff like that. Bro, they only give us a hard time, bro. They give them out of town niggas an easy time, bro. We get the hard time, bro. Like real talk. Like Detroit females, but they run over them out of town niggas though. They get money out. That's why they get them such an easier time. Detroit chicks just got a lot of game, so like they can. Us being the niggas here is a little harder for them to game us, but the out of town niggas, they don't stand a chance with a Detroit woman. But that's why they be nice to them, because they know like I'm gonna get anything out this nigga. They can't be nice to us. We not easy going niggas. Yeah. We're not. We're very tough going niggas type shit. Yeah. But they do give us a hard time, and they don't give out of town niggas a hard time. Like what I'm saying is like they might not fuck you on the first date, but they fucking them out of town niggas first date. I'm like, that's bold as hell, bro. I want some first date shit.
I've heard girls like slip up and say it. Like literally they'll say it did not count or like whatever. And for them,
I got
like,
female friends, they tell me that shit.
Like the way that I don't know, man. My thing is like I trust women and everything like that. If I have a girlfriend and she's saying she's going out with her girlfriends to Las Vegas and everything, I trust them. But in the back of my mind, I'm always like, there's no way you're not fucking. Because why the fuck are you in Las Vegas? Like, there is no other reason to really be in Las Vegas besides a couple shows and some restaurants. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Once again, if you feel like that, why is that your girlfriend?
It was my... Listen,
I'm not cuffing no girl that I got that type of feeling in my gut.
My first relationship, I got cheated on probably like 7, 8 times that I knew about.
You was the girl.
Yeah, that I knew about. You was the
girl in the relationship.
I wasn't. I just didn't understand.
You was the No, for real.
No, it did. It killed me. Like, the whole time I was in that shit, I was like,
you're not talking about that.
Nah. You talking about that? Nah. I don't know if she was fucking, but she was checking her options out. That's the way I look at it.
Type shit.
You know
women man, I ain't gonna say every woman. Some women always looking for the next best thing. Some women are always looking for the next best thing. Type shit. Like, that's why it's so hard for me to date, because I feel like the minute you find a nigga that can do something more than me, you might leave. You feel me? Like, but that's why you get the women that date you for you and not for what you're doing.
Bro, but if you actually court a girl like for like 3 months, they fall in love with you. They don't want to fuck with nobody else but you. But you have to put in a little bit of that work.
It depends on the female, bro.
Really? You don't think?
I don't compete.
But you always are competing. You're always competing to some degree.
Well, I don't want to knowingly compete.
Yeah, no,
that's how I feel. Besides pussy, what can you offer me?
But women, you can't look at a woman and they're thinking logically. They're not thinking logically.
They're never thinking logically.
They're thinking emotionally, and they're thinking about security.
They're thinking about what's best for them. They don't care about what's best for you, bro. They think about only their benefits, bro.
To secure their future.
Yep.
Yeah, initially. But there's always a dude that's fucking for free. You know what I'm saying? No dates, no nothing, no whatever. But that dude probably doesn't want her, though. You know what I'm saying? That's me. At the end of the day, I'm sorry, bitch. But that's why
that's crazy, though, because it's like, the ain't shit niggas, they give us the easiest time, though. Like, I ain't gonna say I ain't the ain't shit nigga, because I'm not an ain't shit ass nigga. Like, I don't just be out here disrespecting women. But like, I clear as they kind of show you I really not want to be in a relationship, they give me the easiest time. And then the nigga, Mr. Nice guy himself, that's taking the proper steps to be a gentleman, they give him the hard time, but they gave me pussy first day. And then they make him wait 3 months. Like, that's bold as hell.
I know. And then they wonder why they don't have they don't never get married or never have a relationship. Because you're fucking with guys like us.
Because no, women like a chase, though. They like it. Women literally want the opposite of what they say they want. They say what they want, but it's like they say they want a nigga that's gonna buy flowers, a nigga gonna do all the qualities they be looking for is them niggas that's in the DM saying good morning beautiful that they curving. Them the niggas that's gonna do everything they asking for.
No, but I do see one perspective of that women want to earn the flowers. They want to earn the real dates. They want to earn the real trips.
You talking about, these bitches ain't out here earning shit.
No, they want to earn it from that guy. They don't want a guy who's coming in saying all these things to them that it's like, oh, you're beautiful and everything. It's like, why don't you get to know me as a person before you start throwing shit at me? That's how I think why women...
What women you meeting?
What are you talking about?
I need to meet them.
No, if you come up...
Bro, I posted like my fan doing the close friends, and the girl like DM me and sent her cash app, and I'm like, what's this for? She like, send me some of your money you made. And I'm like, why? She said, because I'm pretty.
Oh,
man, bitch, you don't get the fuck out of my DM, bro. Stop playing. I ain't nigga. I'm too secure about my money for one. Don't even play like that. You feel me? Like, don't even play with me like that, bro.
Like, that's why...
But so I don't know what you talking about, bro.
No. So
these bitches ain't trying to earn. No.
So this is the conversation I was trying to have. Basically, a guy who comes up straight with the flowers and the romance and the dates and everything, a woman's turned off by that immediately because she wants you to get to know her before you start giving her things like that.
Oh, that's what
so
you're saying.
it takes time for a woman to be like, okay, I'm gonna.
Could you feel? Because they kind of feel like he leading with material things at the same time. I can see that.
From the get go, right? So that's why
I can see that.
So what you were saying initially is that women want the opposite of what they're saying. No, they just want it when they earned it. They want the flowers when they earned the fact that you're giving me flowers for a reason because you fuck with me, you spent time with me, I invested in you, you invested in me.
I get it, but I ain't gonna 100% agree.
But that's what it is.
No, it's not.
It is, man.
Not all the time.
Bro, it is. It's literally that.
I just told you a woman just told me give me some of my fan doing money because she's pretty. Man, and she wasn't that pretty.
You gotta mute that.
And
God damn.
What?
Coming right into us. Huh?
Oh, you talking about him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hearing myself talk.
I was about to say that part ain't gotta get muted. I want her to know she ain't pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like, no, that's not enough. That's not enough. Like, with your looks, I can't put that shit on my taxes, baby.
Look. I gotta speak about Kash Doll for a second because she saved my ass because all these girls in my DMs were trying to get an interview and think that they're blowing up and think that they're next and think that I had a girl tell me she's coming on my podcast whether I like it or not, and she told me she's the next big thing. And the next day I posted the Kash Doll interview. And I was like, shut the fuck up.
That nigga said he got the big thing.
I didn't even have to
shit.
respond to her. I just posted that interview. I was like, shut the fuck up. Because I had the biggest.
You thought you was her when you had Kash Doll there?
Hell yeah.
You had a Woody, that's why your legs was closed.
If Pretty Bread
You
comes
didn't
on.
look happy enough for me, though.
I was happy.
You ain't look happy.
Dude, you know what it was, bro?
Maybe he was holding it in.
No. You know what?
You weren't happy enough for me,
Jugg,
bro.
I got a lot
he
of
went
comments.
through hell and hot water for this shit.
I got a lot of comments that said I seemed like I was totally like too calm when Kash Doll. But you know what it really was? I was like exhausted, bro. I was like,
Say you did too much.
I did so much, and like, you know, there was a cancellation that had happened, and there was this and that, and moving this, and when she finally was sitting in front of me, you know what I was really thinking? I can't believe this shit's actually happening because this shit took forever, like forever. So
what was the thoughts in your head?
I was sitting there like, first of all, she's fly as hell, like she's super damn hot. I'm like, she's actually.
Did you like this with her?
There was one point where she turned and she looked at me. There's a picture of her. There's one point where she looked at me, and I swear to God, I was like, God damn. Everything.
Big motherfucker.
Everything.
Big
Everything.
motherfucker.
Man, you got man, listen. So I'm sitting there and all I was thinking is like, I was just totally like relieved. I'm like, God damn. But I was listening, I was paying attention. I know people in the comments were going crazy, like, oh, he's not turned up enough.
I would have been a little closer on the couch or something.
Thank you, man.
Actually, I watched the interview. It was a good interview. That's why I feel like you weren't ill, bro. She took you out your body. You weren't even ill, bro.
I was relaxed. I was super
You was too
super
cool
relaxed.
for school. That's what it was, bro.
I think I played it the right way, to be honest. I think if I was up here like, oh yeah, for real, like, nah, I was just being myself.
You was
like,
being professional. He was fresh as hell. He was fresh as
Quindeck
hell.
red, you feel me? The look clothing.
He threw the whites back on.
You ever walk into a place and they give you the clothes, no register?
That's
I'm like,
hard.
man, you know
That's
what I'm saying? So everybody was ready for that day. Everybody was ready. But my whole point about that was, yeah, man, like I don't like how people feel entitled and shit. No matter if you got a blue check or you got a crazy amount of numbers on social media and everything like that. Like when a motherfucker knows what they're doing, and I'm telling you this is the process to get on the podcast or whatever it is, you are not going to change my mind by you telling me something. Like, you're not going to say something to me and make me change my mind about working with you. I already know what you're doing.
They want you to be a groupie.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Do you have a blue check yet?
On Twitter, I never applied for one on Instagram. You got to apply
Well,
for
when
it.
people get it, for some reason, they
I don't know.
think,
I feel like it ain't earned yet. Like, I was just telling my manager, like, I don't want it to. I feel like I'm just dead nigga. You feel me? Like, when I got that undeniable song in the club and stuff like that, a lot of people be giving themselves a false reality and they be disappointed with the outcome because of shit like that. Like, no, I want it to be, because it's gonna be when you know situation. You feel me? A lot of niggas be having blue checks and algorithm be shitty as fuck.
I don't know. I think you definitely are at that point because
Everybody say I do, but it's like,
Yeah.
that's just me. That's the type of person I am. I like to go get shit, bro. I like to go, bro. I'll go get shit done, bro. Every time. I'm a self-made nigga, bro. Real talk.
When they talk about upcoming artists in Detroit, though, like it's like your name's never not mentioned. You're always mentioned. Even though the lists that they're coming out with top rappers in Detroit, you're always on the damn list. So it's like once you get on those motherfuckers, like that person is that person. That person is working.
I was just saying that to my bro. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm picked on a little bit more than the other artists. Not really in a bad way, but it's like the Detroit media keep up with me way more than the other up and coming niggas. Like, I'm always in the media, bro. You feel me? Like, always. Like, rather good or bad, and I appreciate the good, of course. You feel me? But it's just like, damn, like I feel like you supposed to reach a certain part where every move get recorded, but like literally, I feel like on social media, my every move get recorded. It's like, damn, I'm an up and coming artist. Like, but they treat me like I'm one of the ones already. Like, I don't know if they know I'm gonna be that, so that's why they act like that. But like, I definitely feel like my every move is recorded on social media for sure.
It's a mix of both. That you're an upcoming and that you made it there to that degree where like you're recognized across. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I get picked on sometimes for sure.
You got to though when you're coming.
But I will say like to a flaw of mine, I'm very opinionated on social media, and that's gonna come with it. I'm very opinionated. I like to put the mirror on people because I'm the type of person when I'm wrong, I'm gonna tell you I'm wrong. I'm not one of the people that have a problem with apologizing, none of that. I'm 100% wrong. So I be wanting other people to see when they wrong. You feel me? But that's just not how life works. You can't do that. You feel me? Like, cause you got some people that's not humble. Some people will fuck up a good thing when they wrong just cause they not humble and they can't admit they wrong, and they would let a whole good thing go. Yeah. And that's a fucked up attribute to have, bro. That's a lot of women though. Dealing with music, you dealing with people's personalities, and that's just how some people is. Like, I've learned to be like, all right, no, me and that person not into it. It's just like I adapt. I don't get mad no more at people. I adapt. Like, because if you sit there and be mad at somebody and hold an attitude, it's a chance they might move past it, and you're still sitting there with that energy and stuck in that state while they didn't already passed on and moving on through life. So I don't get mad at people no more. It's like I adapt, and I'm like, okay, I'm not mad at you. It's just like, now I know how to fuck with you. I know I can fuck with you in this area and not that area. So like, that's what I do instead of like falling out with people. I adapt. I learn their personality and be like, I know I can't call you to do this. I know I can call you to do it. And that's just how it is. You got to learn to deal with people personality or slap the shit out of somebody. Real talk.
Yeah.
But look, just to clear everything up, as far as the Kash Doll stuff, that was that was a compliment. You feel me? Like that's a compliment. I was honored to be on Kash Doll song, and I was in my feelings when I was took off. You feel me? Like, just to clear that up. You feel me? And
I mean, you said it too. You said
I obviously said it, but they still gonna flip it because that's just
you can say everything right.
You can say everything right, and they still gonna flip it. You feel me? But you know, just real nigga shit. I was in my feelings. My feelings was hurt because it's like this is not just a Kash Doll project. This is a Detroit project, and I feel like I earned my spot on it. I really feel like I did. I feel like I've been grinding. I earned my spot. You feel me? And that's all it was. I wasn't mad at nobody. And I also understand how the music business go. You can't be mad at somebody for what they doing with their own craft. But, like, I do have the freedom of speech to say I was in my feelings. I was. Like I said, like, it would have been a problem if I was just on that bitch, like, just dissing everybody. Like, I wasn't dissing. Like, if I come to you and be like, ew, damn, you took me off that shit, bro. This here was like, how am I dissing you, bro? You feel me? Like, that was, but no, like I said, like, this Kash Doll we talking about, you feel me? I'm little old Jugg Harden. I was happy when I got the call, you feel me? So for all that joy to get took, yes, I was in my feelings. I'm human, bro. I'm a fucking human, bro. Y'all don't think niggas feel?
Of course. No, remember when we had Bizarre here from D12, he was talking about how Eminem used to take them out of songs. And it hurts. It's gonna hurt.
Eminem used to do that?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Hell no.
Yeah, Bizarre came on here. He said literally we would record the song the next day at playback. Before our verse would come up, and would tap you on the shoulder and be like, "Yeah, we took your verse off the thing, by the way." Just
because it was fucked up. I hear them recording this song on Instagram. I'm like, "Hell, ain't this a song I'm on?" I'm like, "Damn, this bitch sound familiar. What the fuck, man?"
Dude, imagine if you shot a part of a
that
video.
Shit like 10 times. Like, you know that one video of Black Giants? You be like, "Hold on, man, hold on." That's all I want.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Like, yeah, the good thing you didn't shoot the music. The good thing you didn't do anything besides record the song, right? The good thing you didn't have to go out and do anything besides record it.
Oh, no, if I would have did all that, bought a fish, somebody reimbursed me, it's different. Now I be putting fish together and shit. I'm spending now I need to be reimbursed. Yeah. That's different right there.
Bro, that's why I stopped doing other people's podcasts, because, there's a lot of podcasts in Detroit. There's probably like 50. There's probably
a lot of them bitches.
There's probably like 50 to 100 of them. There's like 4 of them or 5 of them that are doing all right.
That's why you gotta give yourself props, because you in the rap game pretty much. Like this, like podcast game, like rap game, it's a lot. So for you to be literally the top nigga in Detroit, you feel me? Like literally, you is.
I appreciate that shit.
Like you gotta show me somebody else that's bigger than you in Michigan on the podcast. So there's no disrespect to the people out there grinding. But it's like somebody gotta be top. You feel me? Somebody gotta be it. But it's like you don't give yourself enough credit though. You don't.
I do. I definitely appreciate that. One place that I do respect a lot is the Hip Hop Lab too. I like how they're
See, Bando he don't do podcasts enough. He do that shit when he feel like it.
I do, but but those shits, those bang like when he does it.
No, they do.
Yeah, so it's
and
crazy.
it be like, damn, about time too. Like, you feel me? Like, cause he takes so long to do them, but he do be having legendary shit on Hip Hop Lab.
The thing is, the reason I stopped doing podcasts was because I got invited to do like 50 podcasts at one point. So I'm going to do this one. None of them fucking release, and then like the fucking audio's fucked up, and then like everything's fucked up. So I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm done being a part of shit and putting so much effort into shit when I'm not getting anything for it. So I can imagine for you, like, if you're put in a situation where somebody's putting you on something and you went the extra mile, like you went and shot the music video too, you went to the meet and greets and all that stuff where you done anything and you weren't on the song, I would have been pissed. I would have been like, damn, like I put in all that.
That's why I'd be like, you gotta pay me, boy.
Pay for everything, man. Get paid for everything. I'm telling all these artists, man, get paid for everything. I know there's exposure and shit like that, but man, these promoters got the money, bro.
They gotta pay me to wear his free clothes. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Free clothes, you still gotta pay me. No cap.
What do you mean?
Nigga, give me free clothes, you gotta pay me to post it on Instagram.
To wear it, right?
Yeah. I'll wear it, but if you want to post and a tag, I gotta get paid for that. But I'll wear the free shit for sure.
Yeah, you got people like hounding you and shit. Like, where's my post at, bro? Where's my?
Oh yeah, they gonna get on. Which they got the right though. If a nigga give you his money, he got the right to be like, hey nigga, where my post?
Yeah, you don't play with somebody's money.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the people that don't
right.
give you money and they just give you the clothes. Like sometimes you gotta understand it. It's just what it is.
I wish a nigga would.
I think people get too upset and people get hurt and people think like, okay, even with this situation with Kash Doll, you don't know what happened. You don't personally.
I really don't have a clue.
So
I don't have a clue.
But think about how many situations you've been in that somebody thought you were doing some fucked up shit when you really weren't. Like you were just moving the way you were moving. But in their end, they're thinking to themselves like, yo, that motherfucker's just fucked me over. Well, we're not. We're just working, man. Like we're trying to figure out what pieces fit. Some pieces don't fit sometimes.
Yep.
Now we're not sitting here mad at anybody or saying fuck this person or throwing shade at you. And you know what's crazy too? You'll support somebody for like 5 years, and then for like 3 months, you're like, you don't support them for 3 months just because you're busy. And also that person doesn't fuck with me no more. No, we don't fuck with you no more, bro. It's like
you got real life shit going on.
Yeah, you paying attention to yourself at this point.
No, I feel you for sure. I go through a lot of shit like that for sure. We all go through real life shit.
Yeah.
For sure. That's what they don't understand. They think everything is just marvelous and glorious. Niggas go through real life shit. For real. Like literally.
Yeah, you have a kid too, man. That's like another thing where I always find it the hardest for parents to be successful in the entertainment industry. Like, what could be harder than having to deal with somebody who that's dependent on you, and then the game is dependent on you too. Like, you have to go work. You have to go make music.
Like that's why I said, like when I said, like at first I was hustling. I didn't want to work a job, but like the money was slow. And then when I had a kid, like I had to have some guaranteed money because it's like I can hustle and sleep in the trap and might miss a meal. He ain't gonna understand that shit. You feel me? You like it's different. You feel me? It's different at that point.
Yeah, man. What's some projects that are coming up, bro? What's been new?
Right now we just doing singles for real. Just putting out fire singles and just working it into a project. We working. We always working. Always working. Like always working. But like right now I'm just playing the single game for real. You feel me? Like the singles is hot. Like type of shit. Like
you had the Flint Flow too, man, and that's kind of stepping into
that Flint Flow was fun too when I did that bitch. I feel like I was really saying some wild shit they be saying.
What was the inspiration behind that one?
Just making music all day. Like you look for new ideas all day. But because sometimes you want to rap, then sometimes you want to rap with a point. Like a agenda. You feel me? And stuff like that. So I'm like, all right, I want this to stand out. Flint Flow, Trine Flow, shit like that. Because when they see them titles, they looking for something at that point. And you gave them something to look for. You feel me?
Yeah.
You gave them something to look for. And it's like, it's up to you to fulfill it, but you gave them something to look for.
Yeah, but you're probably the first artist to like take Okay Baby Tron, right? And put him on the title like that.
I ain't even think about that.
In Detroit, you know what I'm saying? So it's an interesting thing. Most, you're not hearing the praise you kind of expected, but to put his name in a song on your end, that's like,
that was just really more so like some niggas be hoe ass niggas and like to try to act like they didn't see somebody do something first. Like, no, I seen him do that. You feel me? Like some niggas are cap. You feel me? I ain't no capping that. If I seen somebody do, he did, so I'm gonna call it trying. You feel me? Like,
yeah,
I could. You feel me? It was that simple for me, for real.
Yeah,
it was that simple.
Yeah, man. Oh, what else? What other projects have you been working on, bro?
Really just how I just make a bunch of music, and we just go from there. Like we don't even be necessarily all the time ever playing. Just make a pile of music, and then you just start putting the plan together off the music, because that's where the plans start, with the music. You can't have a plan without good music.
No.
Man, what? You can't have a plan without the good music.
What are you giving?
They ain't got nothing to work with at that point.
What are you supplying at that point?
Yeah, so it's like you it's like the dope game. You get the worker first, then you figure out what you gonna do. But like that's the first step. That music good, now they about to figure out how we about to go shop this music and shit like that. But like no good product, no custos.
Yeah, I know Boondock stood out too, right? That's a song that
another fun, easy song. When I get titles and songs like that, I be doing that in like 7 minutes.
Yeah,
it'd be too easy and stuff. You can't give me. I'm a topic rapper. You can't give me a topic. It's gonna be a breeze.
Yeah. What was the process like behind that one, man?
Ran into the beat, and I'm like, damn, this bitch hard as hell type shit. And that was it. That's all it was. Just ran into the beat type shit. Like I don't even remember how I ran into the beat. I really don't remember. But I actually I be kicking it with the person that made the beat. He I didn't meet him in Cali, but we was in Cali at the same time. I was being lazy. I was in my hotel room. That time difference had me tired. That's really what it was and stuff like that. But yeah, no, Ashton McCray, shout out to him. That's my guy. I fuck with him, shit like that.
Oh, you had to fly out to record?
Huh?
You had to fly out? What do you mean?
No, I was going to Cali for something else, but he just from out there type stuff like that. So that was a nice thing and stuff like that. Nah, but I had some business out there to take care of and stuff.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, so yeah, he the dude. He from Cali. He made the Boondocks beat, stuff like that. So it was like really coincidence, because I didn't know he was from Cali. He tapped in once he seen me out there.
Are you getting recognized a lot in Cali right now? Like when you walk around and stuff like that?
I haven't been to the Bay.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I was in Los Angeles. So like, and then it's like I don't be knowing my way around certain places and where to go. And then like, I'm not the dude that just be having rap friends to put me hip to everything and stuff like that. So it's like just learning as I'm going and stuff like that. For real. Like I wasn't at no crazy like venues and stuff like that in Los Angeles. We was really like there on the business side, like meeting with people. It was business for real. Oh, my little E was out there too. Babyface E, he was out there. We did some shit in the studio and stuff like that. And we just on some Cali time for real. And that's how it be.
Yeah, man. Two totally different sounds, but it seems like there's a mutual, like, you know, everybody fucks with each other from the Bay to Detroit. It's pretty cool. Is there anything you want to throw in? Covered everything.
I feel like we covered everything.
Okay.
Yeah, we covered everything for sure.
All right, cool. Shit, Jugg, man. You know you're always welcome to come back on the couch anytime you want, bro.
I could have sworn I was just banned.
Are you banned?
That comment went up too. They was fucking with that.
Because you know what? The first time I banned you, it was because you said I wasn't turned, and I banned you within. There's 3 artists that are banned from this podcast. I can't say their names because it's gonna start too much problems for me. But you were one of them for like a hot minute, and then you said
I was banned for being honest.
When you said I wasn't, no, because you were ignorant.
You wasn't P. You still ain't P.
But me,
bro, you're not P, bro.
But did you see the video?
It was nice.
You know that's just shit that they get on camera.
That was nice. Like I don't even have a video collab like that, but it's like
but
not
Jugg,
Pete.
But do you understand that that's just what people call on camera? That's not like if you see me from 2000.
You understand no matter what they caught on camera, you're not him.
That's not the point. I'm turned. Like if you seen the footage that never existed type shit, 2015.
If Kim Kardashian ain't in that footage, then it don't even matter.
Bro, I was turning up the city at one point, bro. I was walking around. Listen, Jugg, you know how hard I used to turn up to the point where I would get knocked out by the end of the night. That's how hard I used to turn up. Like that's the level I was at.
Did you get knocked out next to Kim Kardashian? Then you not Pete. Not Pete. That's all. That don't mean you. I'm just saying you not on this.
But look,
you a good guy,
Jugg. You're not banned from the podcast. You're always welcome here. But I do gotta warn you this week that something's going down this week, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, Jugg. You gotta be prepared for it, man.
What's going on?
Yeah, I got something ready for you, man. Yeah, because you can't just talk about Kash Doll on a song and get away with it. Right?
Oh man.
You know, you're gonna.
This nigga says repercussions.
Yeah. See, I dropped one on Sada, and me, listen. Me and Sada haven't spoken in since, and me and Primo haven't. We speak here and there, but yeah, man.
Hey, that Sada diss was so hard.
You feel me?
I literally like don't have the audio, so I would like play the thing on what's the name on my car. Type shit. Like for real, that'd be so hard.
Listen, I want to shout out
Jugg
Moneyball
Harden.
Apparel for hooking me up with this hoodie, man. I appreciate you
You
guys.
gotta go to a Tigers game off that one.
You
That'd be
feel
hard.
me? Yeah, this is straight up heat, man. Appreciate you guys getting my size extra small, man. Thank you guys so much for that, man.
That
You know, it's
sounds
hard to
good.
find that. Appreciate you again, Jugg, for being on the show. Ball Jesus is in the building as well. Good Wealthy. Go check out the Wealthy brand, man. Check out everything that my boy Jugg has coming out. I feel like this is gonna be the year 2023, Jordan year.
Yeah, this is my dream year, man.
Yeah.
I might go bald. No, I'm talking shit.
You might go bald.
But, no, never. But yeah, this is my year. But like, it's the Jordan.
don't do it,
You
man.
know, it's two people that wear 23, right? But they never say this my LeBron year.
Who?
I'm just saying they never say this my
Alright.
LeBron year. Never say that.
Nah, hell no.
Niggas even
What?
24, they say it's their Kobe year. They never.
No.
I ain't never even seen a 6-year-old say it's their LeBron year.
No, what? Never.
Never.
Jordan 23 is Jordan forever.
Just saying.
It can never be. What was
Just saying.
LeBron's other number?
He
7?
keep the little scoring title.
6 and 23.
Jordan never had the scoring title thing anyway, so so we don't care about that. He never.
Did you
Jordan
see
never had-
Kareem's face? And
Bro, why they picking on Kareem? Kareem has disabilities, man. Like real life disabilities, bro. He
Yeah.
wasn't hating, bro.
Yeah, right.
No, for real. He got like a lot of stuff going on, illnesses and stuff. Like, but I don't think people knew that, so they thinking like he hating. Like, no, he got a lot of disabilities going on.
Bro, the way the camera zoomed in, it's like a comedy.
Man, they
type
got
shit.
man. Nah, that shit still was funny though.
Yeah, that
Like
shit-
if you don't know, it's funny as fuck though. I ain't gonna lie. But no, he got like 2 mental illnesses or something.
That doesn't make LeBron the greatest of all time, but that puts
No,
him
it
in,
don't.
It makes him something of something.
It make him one of the greatest.
I mean,
Not the greatest. Niggas like Magic Johnson are one of the greatest, but they not the greatest. Only could be one GOAT, and that's Michael Jordan.
man, but to get the scoring title,
Kareem already had it. He wasn't even the greatest.
yeah, that is crazy. Though,
Yeah,
bro.
so like,
Think about how long those motherfuckers were hooping when it was way easier to score. I mean, I know I don't want to get into that argument. My whole point is LeBron did it. He fucking did it.
both of them. What both of them needed? 19, 20 years.
Is it the same amount of time?
Kareem did it in like 19. LeBron on his 20th year.
God damn, that's still
Yeah.
fucking crazy. Shout out.
Jordan ain't played nowhere near that, man. Then you got to understand with Jordan. I'm about to put you on game right quick. Do you know
Damn, he took the glasses off.
by Jordan's third ring, I think he was like a 5th-year pro. They had already had him labeled as the greatest of all time.
Damn.
By his third ring, like it was a statue and everything. By his third ring, it was what he was doing. And then I hate when people like to say, "Oh, the league was softer." Softer where? Where? We're like what? Like it was harder to score back then because there were no foul calls and it was more physicalities. Like little Jalen Green, I could speak on him because nobody like him anyways. We don't like Jalen Green anyways, and he paint his nails and stuff. But Jalen Green get buckets. Bro, Scottie Pippen be knocking Jalen Green little bony ass around. Like, imagine Jalen Green going in the paint with Dennis and Scottie collapsing on him for the double.
Yeah.
Nothing. Finito.
There
It was harder. Like, I don't know where they came with this logic and ran with it by saying it was easier back then.
You know what it is?
Where?
I think strategically, it was probably. And now it's a little hard.
Now, when they say it's more better players in the NBA, I
Yeah.
can kind of agree with that.
Yeah, like better players.
It's more variety. Sure. I
Like
give you
before,
that.
think
I
about
give
it.
you
Like centers and power forwards were the means of stopping a player from getting to the rim. Now, like any position can stop anybody.
Facts,
That's why you're
facts.
on the fucking court.
But like to just water down Jordan, like my cousin like to say, he say Jordan DeMar DeRozan if he played today, like that's so
Get the
disrespectful.
fuck out.
No disrespect to DeMar DeRozan because I think he hard, but that's so disrespectful. We talking about the GOAT. He said Jordan is DeMar DeRozan if he played today.
Well, now what's up with this Wiseman trade? I think they can't. I don't know if they canceled.
I fuck with Sadiq Bey. I'm sick. I like Sadiq Bey. That's one of the guys. I like Sadiq. I met Sadiq Bey at one of Josh Jackson's little parties like some years ago. I fuck with Sadiq Bey. The long way type shit. Like I was sick about that. He a real baller for real. I was sick about that.
No, they're saying like it doesn't make sense to get injured players and stuff like that. What do you think the Pistons like?
I don't see
objective
what's
is?
they point at going to get Wiseman when Jalen Durant giving us 30 and 17.
He's not. That nigga had 1 point the other night. I bet he was gonna get 10.
Case closed. He had 1 point.
I ain't even got nothing to say
He
to
had a
that.
free throw.
I ain't got nothing to say to that one.
I fuck with Durant though.
I do too.
That's why I bet he doesn't.
So what do you think about the trade that they tried to make? I don't know
I
if it's
don't
official.
understand it.
I don't
I don't understand it.
Yeah. Listen, man,
Bro,
Jugg was in the
Pistons
building.
Like one of them.
Okay, what were you gonna say?
No, I was saying Pistons one of them. One in the we already had our lifetime when the Pistons was good. They not about to be.
Yeah.
Oh, this is it.
My fault. All right, Jugg Harden was in the building. Appreciate you being a part of this, man. We cleared up the Kash Doll situation. Shout out to Kash Doll.
I gotta kiss it.
I'm gonna lick the pic. Oh, he hits to kiss it? Jugg.
All right, kiss the picture.
I mean, I've done stuff to this thing, man.
I'm straight. I'm straight.
All right, man. We're at Parallel Sound Studio. High Low Visuals and Shooting These Productions. We're out. Peace.